Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. I apologise about the weird start to the stream, but we are live. Hello. We've got some new gear to show off over the next coming few days. Hiya. Hello. What time do you... Oh, no. Imagine having a lion this morning. Wouldn't be me. Chat, hope you're well. Hello. Happy Wednesday. There's a reason why we haven't flown the 737 pretty much all week. Because I've been waiting to show off this very nice FMC beside me, which we will compare to the wing control one. We'll see what the differences are. We'll see, yeah, everything. There is other products and stuff as well over the coming few weeks. But we're focusing today on this. Please work. No, wrong one. This. There we go. Yeah, from first glance, it obviously looks very similar to another product we've already got. But, yeah, we'll see what the major differences are anyway. There's a crisp fade, mate. I got it done like a week ago. It's not that crisp. It's been crispier. It's been crispier. I appreciate it, though, mate. Thank you. We got so many resubs and bits and goodness knows what else. I will get them played, chat. The plan today is just to get down to Ibiza if we can. It's like 2 hours, but it'll be a nice way to spend the afternoon and evening. That's an Airbus. I'm very sure it's a Boeing. This isn't a Mukdu. It's an FCU? No. Yes. FMS. FCU. One of the two. Rabbit, Razor, Yuval, Nico, Dan, Alex, hello everybody. Anti-Hero, hello. Joel, good morning. FCU, FMC. There were so many different lingos. Carla, lovely to see you, mate. Good afternoon. Hello. Russo, Rutra, Mountain Man, who's already purchased some stuff, apparently. I love it, though. Pand, Audi, Bilo, we want 220. Yeah, did you see my live notification? Alex JW with the bits as well. Alec with the bits. Joshua over on YouTube. Hello, mate. Just done Jet2 Birmingham to Venice. Very nice. Today's the Jet2 vibe, it seems. We were going to go down to Pisa, but I changed my flight to Ibiza last minute because Ibiza's just better than Pisa. JX, how's it going? Hello, Pan's in the building. Nick, MG King over on YouTube. Silent Control. Pan, Max with the resub. Another month, Max. Another month. Oisin, good morning. Welcome in. Hello. Pete, good morning. Adam, EDS, Dan. You doing return? We'll see. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no. It depends how hungry I am. If I'm not ready for dinner and we're at Ibiza, I will fly back. If I'm at that stage where I really need food and like just reset, then we won't fly back. But you're welcome to join. It's 2 hours, so you're welcome to join. Reza, Bilo, Charlie, Yuva, we got the whole crew in the building today. I will release the lot of you on the alerts. And then, yeah, we'll go and talk about this this lovely gadget on my desk. Hi, Charlie. Good to see you, mate. Captain Chaos, good afternoon. Hello. David, hello. Afternoon, Hull as well. Mate, no issues with working, mate. No problem at all. Hope AC. We will see. We will see. When Day 220 releasing? I don't know. Soon. First and foremost, Max, thank you very much for your resub, mate. Happy 39 months of tier 1. I really do appreciate that a lot. Hope you've all had a good day, a good morning. I'm going to play it, but it'll be very muted. And yeah, my morning's been good. A bit productive, bit of filming, this, that, the other. It's all going on behind the scenes. Don't take that out of context, but it genuinely is. And yeah, obviously it's quite nice. It's almost like when I stream, it's relaxing. It's really counterproductive. So yeah, I'm counting streaming as my like chill period. I'll be honest, it's the same for most streamers. There we go, John, you're 100 bits, mate. Thank you. Thank you. I'll go and talk about this in a minute as well. Thank you, Alex, for your 100 bits. John says, funny looking A220 Kappa. Welcome, Eric. Lovely to see you. Hello. Honestly, Dan, I'm not prepared for it. Should I just filter out every message that includes A220 so it gets rejected automatically by Automod? I think that's a brilliant idea. John, thank you for 100 bits. Alec, thank you for 100 bits. Max for your resub. And Jake as well, 20 months, tier 1. Happy Wednesday. Welcome into the stream. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not using Reshade Fireman Sam, but I am using that for my Rex Atmos preset. There you go. So yes, MOZA have been kind enough. Oh, I didn't even touch it and it just came on. I don't know if that's a good thing. I just gotta put my hand on it and it's like, it's motion sensor. I don't know. Yes, MOZA were kind enough to send over some of their lovely gear. They have just dropped a Mukdu, an FSU, FCU. They've got naming conventions to them. One's for an Airbus, one's for a Boeing. Sorry, but it's true. They've also released a very Airbus-looking FCU. Is it FCU? I don't know all the names. There's a graphic for it. I'll show you the graphic in a minute. And they've dropped a G1000 dinghy and also something for DCS as well. We're today focusing on this right here. We'll put them side by side in cruise with the wing control one. We'll notice the differences, what's better, and all of that stuff. I don't know what the price of this is. I'm sure it's on their website. We can find out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure prices have all been dropped as well. Mukdu or FMC? So the Mukdu's the Airbus-y one, the FMC is the Boeing-y one. There we go. Yeah, that G1000 does look insane. I did turn down some of their products. I will admit to that because I don't have the room for them. So if there's something that I don't show you, their chances are there will be another YouTuber or another streamer that will show you. I just, out of the kindness of my heart, said that it just wasn't, like, I don't have the capability to have all of this stuff. I'm very honored that they want to work with me and stuff, but yeah, I can only take so much. So yeah, I can I can show you this in a little bit bigger. Obviously, it's made of metal, it's not plastic. I will be interested to know the, I have mounted it, by the way, it's fixed. Normally, we've had it rested up against, like, my desk, but this one I've laid almost flat onto my desk. There's, like, 2 mounting brackets on the side. And I think it works quite well, so I might do that in the future, to be fair. But all the buttons, you'll notice, aren't very, like, if you've got the wing control one, they're very squidgy in the corners. I will put them side by side in cruise and have a proper look, but, like, I don't know. I do feel like the actual, like, that's squidgy, and then, like, this isn't. I feel like the materials they've used is a lot better, but then, I don't know, obviously, can you justify it? I don't know what price it is. We'll find out very soon. All the buttons silicone, yes. Yeah. It's silicone. It's heavier. I don't know. I haven't done a weight test. Hard plastic buttons. Nope, they are rubber. They are silicone buttons. I don't know if you can see on the picture. They do flex. They do flex. Like if you used your nail on it, you probably would dent it. It's that material. It's that material. $200. Okay. Which I can imagine is similar if you add all the wing control, like, shipping fees and import fees and stuff. And also, you can't really walk into, like, a Curry's and buy this. Well, you can buy this, but not the wing control stuff. But yeah, it's cool. If I go on to... Oh, hang on. It's because it's connected to the sim. I was going to try and do, like, a key testing, but I think it's because the sim's already open. I can't do it. But yeah, the software's a lot nicer as well. But it's not a comparison day. It's a just having a look at it. Just having a look at it. But yeah, it's what you expect. I mean, it copies what it is in the sim, really. How much is a wing control one? I don't know. You can do the research. I have no idea. I have no idea. Love that it's all metal. Yeah, the materials are a lot better. But then again, what my question is the people who already own the 737-1, you know, what will bring them to this one? What will make them, you know, is this more focused on the people that don't already have something like this? Or is it more focused on, I don't know. Out of the two, by the way, I will be continuing using this one. Take that as you will. But, you know, it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. But again, if you've already got one, then can you justify spending the money again just for better material? That's something that I can't decide for you. Pete's just sent a lovely link in the chat. Is this the is this just launched, I presume? Yes, there we go. So all the prices are here. These are the new gadgets down here. So yes, they've called it an EFCM, right, left, and then the middle bit. So I mean, to be fair, the prices aren't actually that bad. Oh wait, it says £200 here, not $200. So I presume it's all different relative to whatever country you're clicking on the links from. So yeah, there you go. Also, I will note as well, there is 1 or 2 things on this that is more like prototype D, kind of. I won't, but I will point them out at some point, but you probably can't notice, but yeah. The ones that, if you purchase it, these things will be fixed. But yeah, there you go. Bloody hell, 850 quid! I mean, you've got to be a serious DCS fan to own that. That's mad. It's sick, but... Wow. I love DCS, but not that much. Please elaborate on the statement you just made. Why will you be continuing to use this one and not the wing control one? Solely because it's built better, and I do prefer the buttons on it. It's personal opinion. It's down to me, really. I love the wing control one, and I think it's fantastic. But out of the two, and out of having used both of them, I will be making a YouTube video on this, by the way. I do just think that I don't know, it just feels nicer to use, but again, you know, if you have the wing control one and you're happy with it, you know, I will still be happy using the other one. But out of the two, now I have them side by side, or I will do at some point, this one just, I don't know. I love, the thing is, I'm not tied to any companies, and that's what I like. And people, you know, I've been sent this stuff for free, I can say whatever I like about it. I can say it's absolutely f***ing shit. Oh, no, that was the wrong... You get the point. You know, I'm not paid to say nice things or paid to steer my opinion either way. And even if I was, I wouldn't accept the product. That's the way it's always been with me. You know, if I was approached by a company and they were like, oh, I want to give you £1,000 if I send you my product and you've got to say nice things about it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We finally have competition in this space with high quality products. Absolutely. Hello. Exclamation mark song, Aldi. Lucas, good afternoon. Welcome. CPK, welcome in. Good afternoon. Hello. Hopefully you're well, though. Hello, hello, hello. There you go. But yeah, we'll get flying. I appreciate all the bits. I appreciate all the subs and all of that. And like I say, there will be other products that we will be showing off over the coming few weeks anyway. From various different companies, not specifically just MOZA. But yeah, we've got loads of stuff coming out in the scene over the next coming weeks and months, which should be really, really good. Can you full screen the FMC? Well, right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. While I've got you guys here, let me do a wonderful thing for you, because I'm sure you will appreciate this. Hang on, let me just move that there for a second. That one. I'll move the camera. Oh, that didn't like it. Hang on a minute, chat. Whoa, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. So, that is them side by side. Obviously, on stream, it's probably difficult to tell. Obviously, this one's not plugged in. They're both good, chat. At the end of the day, it's whatever your budget is. If you can afford to spend a tiny bit more money and you want the better quality, this one. If you're, you know, on a budget, this one. You know, how is it mounted? You can see a little bit. There's like 2 metal brackets that run on the side and then down, and it's just screwed in with these little screws here. And then this one's obviously the wing control one's separate. Both look good. My point exactly. It's, you know, it's your budget at the end of the day. Yeah, I like them both. They both look very similar for a 737. They obviously both light up, and I don't know. You guys can do your height, like your, you know, differences, I suppose, but yeah, they both look very good. This one's more plasticky, this one's more metal, but then you're paying more money for this one. So that's as simple as it is. Messy desk, nah. It's just got so many gadgets on it, mate. Look, if I were to zoom out the camera, look, it's just, there's so much going on. So much going on. Oh, look, there's the super glue that I broke my keyboard on. Oh yeah, keyboard's arriving in today's stream as well, so we can unbox the keyboard if we wanted to. More gadget openings. But yeah, there you go. We'll go through it properly anyway, but it should be good fun to use. Should be good fun. Got to clean your table. Mate, it's a mess. It's a mess. What keyboard did you order? I got for the low free mechanical, low profile keyboard. It was actually really nice. It was a decision that I had a few decisions. But yeah, I went for the low free one. Is that the... Hang on a minute, chat. So I've messed something up. I'm using all these alpha mats, and I don't know which one I used. Oh, they're the same thing anyway. Okay, we'll just go with this one then. But we'll leave that on in the corner anyway, and we'll get flying. There we go. No super glue this time, no. I'm going to change the keycaps on the keyboard that I'm getting that's arriving though, because I think the keycaps, there's like white light underneath them, but the keys aren't translucent. So I need to get keycaps that are translucent so I can see my keyboard at nighttime. It's very good, very good. Rain stopped an hour after I ended yesterday. Just enough time to get my package until it started raining again. Hey, you just snuck out and got the package and then snuck back indoors. I love that. At least it tied down a little bit for you. What's the difference in price? This one is £199, and I didn't check the wing control price. The thing is with the wing control price is it probably says one thing on the website. I don't know. Does the £199 cover shipping? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe it does. I haven't looked. You can do the research. I'm not too sure. So, yeah. You were speed. You were running outside of me. You were running outside. Yeah, it's quite toasty today as well. You got blank keycap set for touch typing. I rate that. It's just the problem is with that, I need to know where my QWERTY keyboard is. I still look at my keyboard when I'm typing, which is... It's bad, to be fair. $150 for wing control. Can you add it to your cart and let me know the final price on both, please? Can I hire someone? Someone to let me know what the final price is of both after shipping. Although it's probably different for every country, though, isn't it? That's the problem. That's the problem. Zando, good afternoon. Hello, welcome. I have an affiliate link for the MOZA store, yes. I just don't advertise it. I can locate it in a bit, but if you want to buy something, just buy it. It's honestly fine. It's honestly fine. Oh, Andrew with the Riz. He says the bottom right corner costs £200, but the bottom left corner is priceless. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you using air stairs? Did Jet2 not use air stairs? If they don't, we'll get rid of them. If they don't, we'll get rid of them. Yeah, I just had a contact me actually on vPilot. They don't? Okay. I'll close them and we'll go for it. Nicholas has just sent me an absolute paragraph in another language. Cheers, Nicholas. Closing that down. What a beautiful Birmingham scenery. It is amazing. I love it. Speaking of Pyrig, Pyrig did release some lovely screenshots of his new Palma de Mallorca. This is also a very old Birmingham airport from Pyrig because I've still got the logos and stuff. I purposely have chosen not to update Birmingham when he changed all the update. Basically, he got like copyright claims from Birmingham Airport telling him to remove the logo. I've refused to update my Birmingham Airport since then. So I've still got the really old version of Birmingham Airport. But still, yeah, it's fine. This has to be a peak of flight sim. What, this flight? I try. Thanks, Andrew, by the way. Appreciate it. Right, hang on. Let me just, before we go and do anything. I don't know what made me, think that I should be, using air stairs. Or just quickly retract them. Happy to be here. I love that. I love that. He's going to ask what their screenshot was on. Yeah, I'm pretty... Well, I don't know. I'm very sure it was Mallorca because that's Pyrig's next release. So I can imagine so. Is that closed? Yeah, perfect. Right, in which case we'll restart GSX and then we'll use the airport stairs and we should be okay. Jet2 aren't cheapskates like Ryanair. They actually pay for the ground handling at airports. Fair enough. Fair enough. How's the MOZA software work? Is it any good, better than Wing Control? Yeah, the software is better. I don't want it to be a comparison stream, but the software is a lot more user-friendly. However, Wing Control are updating their software at some point, though. So it'll be interesting to see what the Wing Control update brings. But it is... Yeah. It's a lot easier to understand and change things. A Norwegian has just resubscribed. Fenric, Ro. Hello, mate. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. It's going to be a very, very, very interesting game on Saturday, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it. May the best team win. And I'm just hoping we get 2 stars above our England logo. We'll see. We've got 1 star, but we're aiming for the second one this year. Thank you for your 25 months, Fenric. Lovely to see you, mate. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, mate, you're welcome, Mountain Man. It wasn't done intentionally, but you're most welcome. Surprised that Norway lost to France but beat Brazil. Yeah, that Argentina game versus Egypt was interesting as well. I think Egypt got a bit pissed that they conceded 3 goals in like 10 minutes. And then they've tried to like file loads of claims against FIFA. Because they basically, Egypt scored a goal and it was brought back and then removed because of a foul. And Egypt are claiming they were fouled before Argentina scored their goal. And it wasn't brought back by the ref. And he's like biased or something. I don't know. I mean, it's been done. I mean, Egypt won't be reinstated, so... it's just an absolute mess, to be fair. But yeah, Haaland is the go. Haaland has carried Norway for the first time ever into the quarterfinals. But yeah, it's genuinely dubbed Norway, to be fair. Very nice. Video control panel settings, just limiting my frames to 120, to be fair. My monitor runs at 120 Hz, doesn't need to run any more than that. And yeah, 120 frames. Makes me proud to be Norwegian. Good, yeah, because there's quite a few years in the World Cup they have never qualified, right? I don't think... Am I right in saying that? I don't think I normally see Norway in the World Cup. And I think normally they don't qualify. I don't get to that stage of qualifying, so it's nice to, yeah. Is it plug and play? Yes, just need to install the MOZA cockpit software. I need to change the exposure of the camera, though. Stand by. Is a bit better. That'll do. That'll do. I've put an image mask on it. It looks a bit weird. Just use the auto FPS. Yes. Yeah, I've changed some of my settings on it as well. Right. Let me get going on our flight to Ibiza. Like I say, the return probably won't happen, chat. Unless, like, I really, really want to do the return or whatever. But at the moment, we're just going to be flying down to Ibiza. In this stream, anyway. Here's me doing admin for you. There you go. We have a command, Pete. We have a command anyway. Although that's for the AB6 and MA3X side stick though. Cheers, Pete. Cars, hello, welcome. Look, screenshot channel, tell me what you think. No, because you didn't say please. Almost every country on earth plays football, soccer. Correct. Although don't call it soccer because it's not soccer, it's football. But yeah. Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. We are flying all the way down to Ibiza. 2 hours, like 10 minutes, I think. So quite a nice sort of chill timing cruise. And yeah, I don't know. We will do something in another country. I saw Jamie was in South America, so I don't really want to do South America today. We'll save it for another day. But yeah, I think this is a vibe. This is a vibe. Please, mate. No, it's fine. You've lost your chance now, Cars. How do you keep from rolling backwards when you press the rudder pedals if your chair has wheels? I have, well, to be fair, I have, like, I'm leaning one of my chair arms on my bed. So when I move backwards, like, it's almost like hitting another pole. So that kind of helps. Otherwise, yeah, I probably would move back. Also, I'm on carpet, which creates, like, friction and stuff. Bogan, hello, good afternoon. I didn't see your message. Lovely to see you, mate. Hello. I 3D printed a thing that hooks onto my chair and pedals. It's great. Oh, really? Oh, so what? Like, it connects your pedals to your chair, so therefore it's always linked and it won't move. Smart. Can we see the MOZA and Wing Wing side by side? If you go back 10 minutes on the VOD, you can. I literally had them full screen, Bogan. I think when we get in the air, we'll do it again. But the main difference is this one's been built out of metal. The buttons are all silicone and they don't sort of give way in the corners, whereas the wing control ones do. I don't know if the screen resolution's better. I will try and see if I can do like a comparison video, but I'm not overly sort of going to rush into that. But yeah, you can see obviously I've just typed loads of rubbish in it, but yeah, it's cool. There's checklists in it as well. I think if I go and enable... there's something that you can enable and you can do like checklists in it. There you go. There's a scratch pad and checklists. But I'm pretty sure if you... There's a way you go into it, but yeah. I think last time I did it, you have to click like menu, but obviously menu when I'm in the plane just takes you back to the FMC menu, so I'm not sure. There's a few added benefits to it. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. Right, our nav lights are aligning. Let's go seatbelt signs and... Yeah, there you go. So our position is now square. So if we go Echo Golf Bravo Bravo. I've stuck it down with sticky tape, but you can mount it like upwards or flat completely, but this will do for me. And then let's stand 13. What I should do is plug them both in at the same time, but I don't know if you can do that. We'll see. I don't know if you can plug in both FMCs at the same time with this. LEIB. Like, it does feel like... Do you know how tactile keyboards work, where you have like a proper click, so you know you definitely pressed the button? I feel like the wing control one's more linear or ghosty, if that makes sense to you, and this is more tactile. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but this feels like more like a confirmed click, whereas the other one feels a bit more ghosty. Should be able to, might get more latency. There you go. Makes sense. Ghosty. Like, ghosty in the aspect that when you're pressing it down and then press it up, it does the same amount of movement. There's no, like, jolt in the middle. If you understand keyboard, you understand what I've just said, hopefully. But yeah, like, you can't... It's very difficult to double press, is what I'm trying to say. EQ. There we go. And then flight plan request, sim brief. And there's no delay. Like, this is updating in the same second as the sim, which I presume you can see on stream anyway. You can't hear the click. Oh, you can definitely hear... Yeah. Oh, you can hear the click on this one. You can hear the click on the wing control one as well. It just feels squidgy. But again, like I say, you know, one might just be a bit more... Depends on people's budget. If you want to spend more money, get the one that's... Get the MOZA one. If you've got a budget, the wing control one's perfectly fine. Like, on the wing control one, I can do this with my thumb, but on this one, I suppose you can, but it hurts more. Because the buttons are stronger. I don't know. They're both nice, but yeah. Oh, what the... Whoops. Sorry, camera. Right, set payload. Oh, we are in... Oh, hang on a minute. I don't want to point this out, but I will point this out. The font looks a bit weird on the ZFW and RS and Reserve and Block Fuel, but I'm sure that will hopefully get fixed or something at some point. 360 view, okay, yeah, I think I jolted my camera or something. But yeah, I will screenshot that in a sec. Is it a warm one today, mate? It's bloody boiling, mate. I think it's going to be hot for the rest of the week as well. I just need to change it to pounds.
Wally1x22. Hello, sir.
I am amazing, to be fair. I had a little bit of a lie-in this morning. I will admit, I did have a lie-in this morning. But I'm hoping that the lie-in has made me more, like, alive for the stream, hopefully. But yeah, I'm very well, mate. Thank you very much for a resub. Good to see you, mate. Hello. Tyler, you're my 4th sub of the day. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, I've closed down the VPilot message, mate, because it wasn't in English. Planzo, good afternoon. Welcome. Hello. 31 degrees at Dublin. Wow. It's hot. It is hot. There we go. Now it's actually in kilograms. Set fuel, select route. There we go. Any plans to visit Ibiza in real life? I'm 26 now, so I don't know if I've passed the Ibiza age. I feel like Ibiza's built for people that's... or teenagers more than anything. I wouldn't say no, but it is a party island. So, yeah. Teenagers. Yeah, like 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds. I passed that stage now. You're a teenager now. I'm 26, Freds. Definitely not a teenager. Cheers, Alex, mate. Thank you. Hope you had a good day, chat. Welcome in. Right. That should hopefully load in the flight plan any second now. Another thing as well, I have had to turn off the exec... I've had to turn off the brightness of this exec button because it's permanently on. And I can't get rid of it. But I will fire this back to MOZA. But I have noticed a few things. Right, performance in it page. Perfect, we've got the flight plan. If we go on the legs page, they're all in here. And then departure arrival, nice. I don't know if you can use this on the 777. Haven't tried it. You probably could. But obviously all the buttons are in a different order. Not that. I want to do that and then do load sheet. Cool. Flight level 350. 2 hours, 11 minutes down to Ibiza. Runway 33, ADMEX 1 Mike departure. That's gone straight in. Hi, Super Pig. Hello, mate. Nah, Daddy's money plans, though. I'm very sure there's quite a few people that do it. I could be wrong. I don't know. What does save level was 390? Yeah, 350. Someone asked how the FMC is so far. It's good, mate. Oopsie. 350. Chuck it in. Out of the two, this one. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that go in? 35000. Does it need the full? Oh, it needs the full one. There we go. Reserve fuel. We have got 9.8 plus 1. No, 1.4 plus 6.3. Quite a lot of reserve fuel actually to be landing with. You have wing control also, exactly, and that's the decision. That's what we've got to talk about in cruise. I mean, the basis is that, you know, this one costs a slightly bit more money, but it's made of better material. But if you've already got the wing control one, what is the reason to upgrade to this one? And I'm struggling to find that reason at the moment, other than just better build quality. It's the same product, that's the thing, but it's good to have competition. It's good to have competition. What am I doing? Weight and balance. That's what I want to do. We'll do quick loading on that as well. And this should say 60.3. 60.4 rounded up. Good enough. And then cost index. I did say it was 6. Did I say it was 6.3? And then cost index. Oh, I didn't like it. There we go. Cost index is... we'll go with like 7. Unless anyone knows a Jet2 737 cost index, then I'll change it. But I'm not too sure. Messi or Ronaldo? Well, at the moment, Messi, because he's left in the World Cup. I don't know. Out of the two, I would say Messi, because I feel like Ronaldo's just got... I don't know, he's got... Sometimes he has like this bad attitude about him. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who sees it, but yeah. I don't really mind. I'm not a footballer, so... Neither. Cost index 13. We're getting some cost index 8s. We'll go with 11, and we'll go in the middle. And then we can go into our performance as well. Cost index is 6. We're getting all sorts of different numbers here. Runway 3 for departure. Insert, calculate. Cost index, right, we've got 2 people saying 6, so I'll go with 6. Thanks, chat. Right, let's chuck this down here as well. There you go. So we've got takeoff 1 D rate with a sail temp of 37 degrees. Actually, I don't want to be on the ground too long at the moment. Flaps 5, CG trim, 24.1, trim 5.38, which we can change now. Oh yeah, if virtual Jet2 says 6, then we'll go with 6. 5.37. Perfect. And then we've got 147, 148, 151. And then V2 speed 151. We are using the autopilot panel thing. God, I can't think of any names today. It's really bad. LNAV, VNAV is not working, so we need to recycle these. Or not? Oh, that's something else as well. Did the wing control one highlight stuff like that, chat? I can't remember. I'm not seeing that highlighted. I'm not sure. If we click execute, it's fine. It's not identical to the SU. It did, yeah. I'm just trying to get a list of things that I'm not seeing. Like, I'm seeing differently here. Execute performance for F's. There you go. Plug them both in. When we get in cruise, I'll plug them both in, have them side by side, and we'll run some tests. Is that fair? That's fair. Obviously, you know, there's still the software is still learning, and there will be firmware updates to fix these sort of things. But yeah, we can do that. Holy stutter, mate! I stutter so much. It's really bad. Cool. Okay, flight plan's done. We will get the APU on. And there's no ATC, so we'll just kind of just get out of here. APU bleed as well. Hi, Mr. Derpy Shark. How are you? Hey, we do have people joining us. Let's go. Jet2 in full force. There you go. MOZA FPS settings are the exact same. Dave as well, good afternoon. Hello. James, hello, welcome. Ooh, it's an Ian, no thanks. I was going to ask how your day was, James, but do you know what? I don't care. I don't care how your day was. I'm joking. More Jet2, yes. Is there more people on the other side of us? Have we actually? Oh my god, let's go. Okay, with 4 of us down to Ibiza. I freaking love that. Love that. Can you give me a radio check? I'm not on Unicom. We can change to Unicom though. Birmingham traffic, Chanix 4 Echo, Quebec radio check.
BG5.
Okay, I can hear you too. James, on a roll, I hope you had a good day. I'm good, wish I could join in this flight from Birmingham Jet2 Ops. We'll have to do them again soon. I was torn between this livery or the one to my left. I think my thumbnail on YouTube is the other one. Because we were originally going to fly down to Pisa in Italy. But I changed my plan last minute and flew down to Ibiza. You didn't just X. No, I'll just do pushback. How's it feel compared to wing control? A lot better. The quality is a hell of a lot better, but it's more money. So, you know, it's people's budget at the end of the day. You know, and it's also if people already have the wing control one, what's the reason to buy this one? Other than just the better quality. That's kind of, you know. And we'll do some, like I say, when we get to cruise, we'll do some side-by-side tests with it. And all that. Hey, Nabil, welcome. Just checked in. How's the MOZA gear? So far, so good. We got a lot more to check out over the coming weeks from all sorts, really. But yeah, this is what we're focusing on today. Showing us that in DMs on YouTube. Yeah, that's the one, James. Yeah, that's what I was on about. Like, I didn't have a thumbnail ready for the Jet2 this livery in time. So I just had to go with the one that I made from last night, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll make sure I get it updated once it's been published. Cool. Logo light on, anti-collision on. We're on APU power now as well, so we'll request. Oh. Oh yeah, we've always got announcements. There you go. Oh, they just stopped though. Is it plug and play? Yeah, pretty much. It's plug and play, and the MOZA software is a lot more user friendly. I will agree with that one. Jet2 livery looks nice if it's Jet2 and Allegiant Air merged together. Yeah, the tail's definitely a bit of Allegiant Air. You are most certainly right about that. What's it asking me to do? Why can't I call push and start? Waiting for other services to complete. What other services? What other services is it waiting to complete? GPU. Oh, okay. It wants me to disconnect all of this. Ground operations, ground lock connections, remove chocks. Oh, so do I, CJ. It's so good. These are the Fanzo cockpit texture mods. So we're using a livery that I converted from Flightsim.to that is not part of the high definition update. And I've just chucked on the Fanzo cockpit mod. It was a little bit glitched and a bit blue, but I just removed the VC files and ran the layout generator. And the virtual cockpit looks a hell of a lot better. So yes. Alley Giant, that's the one. Honestly, every day GSX gets updated. And MOZA Cockpit. No, MOZA Cockpit's for... I'm pretty sure MOZA Cockpit... well, it's for flight sim related stuff. There is another bit of software that does like the racing stuff, like MOZA Racing. But yeah, MOZA Cockpit, I suppose it's in the name actually, Dave. Now you put it like that. Yeah, MOZA Cockpit will be for anything flight sim related. So any of the products they've released today, you will be using MOZA Cockpit for. Yes. Is it called Pit House? I don't actually own any other MOZA. Like, I have lots of racing equipment, but from Fractal. No, not Fractal. What's the company that begins with F? Fanatec. That one. That's where all my racing gear came from over years ago. And yeah, that's a bit of a faff as well, to be fair. And ran out the layout generator. The layout generator. Yeah, of course you can, Lucas. Of course you can. Good to see you, Steve. Hopefully you're well, mate. Happy Wednesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have tried the GSX camera. Yes, I have. Are we all doing straight pushbacks then?
Birmingham traffic, Channel 25 Mike Delta is
I
pushing
assume
back,
so.
till left from stand 14 Birmingham traffic.
Nice. Right, continue pushback. Straight push. And then that'll keep me resuming facing west as well. QNH1019, I haven't updated that, thank you. 1019. 1019, we'll turn on traffic, we won't get weather radar on just yet. We will go mode Charlie, we'll set Squawk 2000. And Birmingham traffic, Janix 4, Echo, Quebec. Oh, we're doing a straight push, stand 13. Well, that's interesting. But that's not my problem, so... Let's go. We'll get these the engines started as well. Yeah, these products are available now, chat. They are on MOZA's website. They are available.
Yeah, man, frequency. I called for push. Did you? I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear him either. Right. We will go start engine number 1. Oh, we should have been doing a straight push. I will just stop here and complete
yeah, you just like said my pen.
Pretty sure I clicked straight push. I clicked the button on GSX that said straight push. Oh well, this will have to do and we'll swing it right.
I'll have to try expedite then, so I'm not so inside of you.
Ayo. Hi, Luca. Oh, it said standard push. Oh, my eyesight's gone. I didn't
We're
listen.
nearly ready for takeoff, but before we go, you'll need to make sure all mobile phones, tablets, and other electronic devices are in flight mode and fully switched off, safely put in your hand luggage. This is because you are not allowed to during the takeoff.
I feel like I'm just pressing buttons for no reason.
Use your devices again as long as they stay in flight mode, as long as you can send messages, make calls, and access the internet while still on board. If your device becomes damaged or hot,
Sounds a little bit like Cheery when he does his announcements on those Go XLR, doesn't it? Does sound a little bit like Cheery. Engine 2.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted on board today.
I'll make this smaller, sorry, I just realised how big this camera is.
Now make sure that any hand luggage is safely put away and your seatbelt is fastened ahead of your takeoff. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to tell you about our friendly on-board together policy. We've created it to protect you and our
I've never flown Jet2 IRL before, by the way. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Why have they got to talk about antisocial behaviour? Is Jet2 holidays that bad on board?
We want all our customers to enjoy being on board together. Thank you for listening.
Flaps 5. You're missing out. I have heard some stories about Jet2 in the past.
We would appreciate your full attention. I will take you through our safety features.
Right, flight control check. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, full left rudder, full right rudder. The announcements are so loud. Are they? I do apologise. They're not very loud for me, but I'll turn them down. Right, Birmingham traffic, Channel 4, Echo, Quebec. We need taxiing, holding short runway 33. Let's go.
Birmingham traffic, Channel
We'll go here.
Delta is following the company 737.
Unbelievable. I might turn off that camera for a minute, chat. Just so because I'm going to be leaning over it all the time. Are we moving?
If the cabin air supply fails, maps like these will automatically appear from the camera above your head. Stay where you are, or the map towards you and post with your map.
Birmingham traffic, runway 2 Victor Golf, taxiing runway 33 via Whiskey Delta and Sierra.
I'm able to taxi on Echo. I could probably take off. Actually, I might have to, yeah. We'll do Echo and then work around because there's someone who's just pushed back. No, Alan, you're all good, mate. Don't worry. I can get round you. Yeah, I feel like a Birmingham Ibiza is like one of the worst if you're cabin crew for Jet2. I feel like you would kind of just put your face in your hands if you were flying this route. Must be hell. Like Birmingham as well, like Birmingham. And they're party goers as well. Yeah. Thank you for all the followers that's come in as well, chat. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Manchester Ibiza as well. Anything into Ibiza that's Jet2 is probably quite bad. Are you judging? No. There's nothing wrong with Birmingham. I retract my last statement. Everything wrong with Birmingham. Right, we'll take a right then a left. It's definitely a place that I wouldn't choose to live. Just from some of the stories I've heard. But I'm sure it's cheaper to live. Well, the further north you go, the cheaper it is, and the better it is. You just need to be in a good area. Is there nothing to do in Birmingham? Birmingham? I don't know what the Ryanair's doing. Nice. I'll turn up the sim audio as well. There we go. Loads wrong with Birmingham. There is, James, exactly. You know, I don't want to offend anyone if they live in Birmingham and love it. So.
Birmingham traffic, Tranix 259 Delta is also taxi and call from Sierra 1.
Nice. Right, RTO flaps 5. We should get takeoff lights on. And then when we get in the air chat, I reckon... Wait, hang on. How come air stairs still orange? I don't know why that's...
Birmingham traffic, Ryanair to Victor Golf will be departing runway 33 on the ATM 1 mile for Birmingham.
Birmingham traffic. Want to hold short, Sierra 1, Chanix 4, okay, Quebec. MOZA cockpit, Shane. Yeah, a bit of software called MOZA cockpit. I'll show you it when we... I know there's obviously people popping in and popping out, so... I will show you more of it when we get in cruise. And I'll do a side-by-side comparison with the screens and stuff like that when we're in the air. There you go. Pete's got a link to the download. MOZA cockpit. You just missed a K, it's fine. Don't worry. Oh, all show. That needs to be turned on. There we go. Is it more reliable than Sim Toolkit Pro? It definitely looks a lot more user-friendly, yes. But I am aware Sim Toolkit SimApp Pro is getting an update as well. But I don't know when. Are you on Unicom? Yes. Jet2s are rolling up in style. I love it. Love it. Right, as soon as he's departed, we'll get ourselves lined up. And then we'll get out. I don't know what to do with the air stairs warning chat. I don't know. They're fully closed, so nothing more I can do. I'm not sure. Or I just remove the plane from having air stairs. That's also an option. Could just tell the plane that we don't have any. How you do that though? Air stairs installed? No. There you go. Lights gone out. We just removed them. It's fine. Your damper is off. Yeah, I'll turn it on. I definitely turned it on, but I presume it turned itself off. Don't know. We could have just speed taped it, yeah. Is he rolling? Yeah, he's going. Is there anybody on final into Birmingham that we need to be aware of? Nope. Birmingham traffic, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. Vice 01, we're landing up runway 33. Oh, we've also got a
Birmingham traffic, Chanix 2
HUD, which is interesting. Because I have to lean forward next, that's the problem. Like, it hurts my back because I'm old, so I just use my mouse. I'm going to spend some time, I think, maybe over the weekend and just install these mounts and try and figure something out. Because my neck and my back really hurt whenever I use anything like leaning forwards. Am I piloting in real life? I wish I was. No.
American traffic 100
I've just been doing flight sim for nearly 20 years, so I know my way around a few planes. Chat would disagree, but I'm not using the new version of Vatsim Radar, no. Right, we'll give him 60 seconds. He lost his engine. Oh, is that why he was on the runway for ages, or has he just done not ejected takeoff? Oh no, he's in the air. He's in the air. You're not old, you're not allowed to say that. I feel old. Oh, he's coming back to land. Ah. It looks the exact same, Bravo India. They've just made the saturation a bit higher. That's all I've noticed. I'm happy with the old one, to be fair. We have a right turn on takeoff, by the way. I'll give it another 20 seconds. How'd you feel about Argentina yesterday? Yeah. We wanted Egypt to win, us Brits. And obviously they were 2-0 up. But, yeah. Right, Steve, you are speaking your mind too much. Birmingham traffic, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec, departing runway 33. Let's go, chat. Right. 50, yeah, what is it? 40%, 50%? I don't know. We'll do 50. Toga. Boris cooking. That's probably the wrong chrono to start, actually. Oh well, we have a chrono going anyway. It's because I am old. No, you're not. 80 knots.
80 knots.
I feel like you're old when you reach 70. And you're nowhere near that, Steve. V1, rotate. Get it up in the air.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Nice. I'm not going to do a flyby. Amazing. Gear off, auto brake off. Girk, your wish is my command, mate. And Birmingham traffic, Genix 4 Echo Quebec, airborne passing 1,800 feet, right hand turn. See ya. I should have let them know what departure we're on, actually. Add next one, Mike. Although pretty much everyone out of Birmingham's from the stream anyway, but still. Yeah, I think engine failure or something the Ryanair had.
Birmingham traffic, Channel 25 myself, we're going to give way to the Ryanair.
Oh, he's coming back round. When flaps go up, these go to off, by the way. I learnt that the other day. Beautiful. Afternoon, Fro. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Like I say, I don't know if we're doing the return yet. We might do the return. It depends. If not, we'll just do the one-way trip down to Ibiza. What's the name of Volanta? It should just be Kenko. Am I on Volanta? Yeah, I am on Volanta. We just haven't, I haven't added a flight plan to my flight or anything. There you go. Autopilot. It's loud.
You'll also be able to use any electronic devices you have with you, so long as they stay.
I'm about to see the Ryanair landing.
Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as links might have moved around. And don't forget, smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not allowed in any part of the plane.
It's too realistic, this.
Toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors.
That's hilarious. Chat, I've just broke my wing control FMC thing.
Jet2 shop brochure to see what's on offer. Also on board today's flight, ladies
The
and
altitude
gentlemen,
intervene
as a
buttons
special
just flew
promotion
out.
to launch our brand new range on board. We're now giving you at least 20% off all of our fragrances,
Interesting.
all of the watches, and the entire
I
range
was
of
spam
beauty
clicking
and
this
skincare
button and it
products.
just fell out
They're now
from
at
the
least
socket.
20% cheaper than the price that you see in the
Should I put it back
magazine,
in?
making them half the price of the high street. There really is some absolute
Oh no, it is fully out. Hang on.
Please do sit back, relax, and enjoy
It's a
your
cross.
flight.
Oh, it's like a keyboard. It should just be able to pop back in. There you go. It's back in now. It just flung out like a spring.
Would
There
you
you
be
go.
happy for us
Standard
to try
pressure.
and sneak out before you land?
Yeah, I think
No super glue required. No. I should remove super glue from my
Thank you very
desk
much,
after
Birmingham traffic,
earlier.
25 Mike Delta,
Yeah, there you go. There's my random failure.
on the,
My plane's breaking into bits.
Admit one,
Oh.
Mike.
Hey, we're all on the same departure, which is handy. Chat, did you want me to put them side by side, by the way? When we get to cruise, I'll do that. And we can have a look at the screens and a few different differences. I think it's a good idea. I assume we can connect them both at the same time. I don't see why not, though, because they run through two different pieces of software. I just need one cable, though. I just need one of you. It's Universal announced !UA in the chat, Luca. How's the MOZA FMC? Good. It's definitely built a lot better than the wing control one. Yes, definitely built better. Oh, what's this notification here? Oh, okay, that's fine. Announcements are downloaded through the Phoenix Discord server. Yes, right, we're through 10,000. We're good, we're good. Right, let me...
Durham traffic, runner to Victor Golf, we are on the short wall funnel, runway 33, lost one engine.
Don't know if this is going to work. Phoenix Cabin Discord server. Whoops. Phoenix Discord server, no they're not. The Phoenix Announcement server.
Is passing
And it's literally the Jet2 ones from the Phoenix Announcement server.
Thank you.
Chat, we have them side by side. I don't know if this is going to work, though. Oh, it is! Oh my god, it works. That's sick. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Right, chat. Hang on. This is going to be sick. Right, hang on a minute. Let me go... Tripod. Filters. Image mask blend. Browse. That one. Yes. Yes. And then do a bit of this. And then a bit of that. And then do a bit of this. Right, hang on. Let me get the camera above them and then looking down on them. That'll be quite good. Ow. I don't know how far... it can't go down much, though, because I guess we'll just have to leave it like that and then zoom it in. Yeah, that's fine. There with. Sorry, I'm cooking. Well, trying to. Doo-doo! So the one on the left is the wing control. The one on the right is the MOZA. We'll get some background music on for a second as well. Absolute tune. But now I can see the tripod in your shot. But it's like a pixel, James. You'll live. Hang on. Gone. Problem solved. Right, so chat. Let's do some page testing, shall we? Is the I'm sorry, I'm jogging the camera. I don't want to jog the camera. So we'll get the sub playing. Hi, Jamie. Wait, hang on. Is the camera above or below the alert? Oh no, it's below. That's good. That's a good idea. How are you? How's your new monitor? Welcome to the OLED club. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're well, buddy. Thank you for 79 months. Hopefully you're well. I've been meaning to pop in your chat. I haven't been for like a week. But I hope you're well. Lovely to see you, mate. Thank you for your resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello from YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. What is the best free plane add-on? The Flyby A380. It's fantastic. Lovely, thank you. Just completed the contract and posted out the content. Ooh, I love it. I'm looking forward to seeing the touchscreen thing more. I mean, they're both very cool, but the touchscreen is something that I personally haven't seen. So I wonder how you can integrate that with like flight sim, controlling charts. I don't know. There'll be lots you could probably use that for actually. Sim Blitz as well. Good day, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How's your Airbus stuff? Hello, Sim Blitz. Welcome in. So yeah, chat. Apologies, this one's not stuck down. Wing control, MOZA. I don't know full pricing on the wing control one. There you go. It won't jolt as much now. But overall, one's made of metal, one's made of plastic. This one costs more money as far as I'm concerned. This one is cheaper. But if you already got this one, what's the reason to upgrade to this one? I can't really think of one. But yeah, we'll run through some pages. We'll try and do a few directs and stuff and see how it gets on. I'm already noticing a slight difference in the font already. I don't know if that's something you can maybe change on the MOZA cockpit software. Is there like a way you can change the font and make it like better? There is a font management, font selection. It's currently applied MOZA dot, and you can add a font. So maybe in the future there might be like a proper 737 font that we could add. Because at the moment it's a bit different. Are they both 737? Yeah. I would say that we need to get a new font for it, to be fair. I would say so. Times New Roman. Absolutely not. But yeah, we'll hang on. What if I do something like this? There you go. Now you can see all of the screens. I am noticing this screen is a lot less... This is more like... It's not OLED, but it looks more like OLED with the darker darks, and this one's just got a really bad backlight. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm not really bothered by that, to be fair, but yeah, I feel like we definitely need to get a font for 737, because even like the 0 hasn't got the line through it on the MOZA one yet. But I'm sure it's something that we can get. Which is which? The one on the left is the wing control. The one on the right is the MOZA. The MOZA screen does look nicer, though. It is nice. The buttons are also a lot better, so you'll notice there's not much squidginess on the MOZA. They are both made of silicon, or it's that kind of material. You can see on the wing control one, they're a lot more squidgy. I don't know what they're like in real life. I'm not a pilot. These ones are a lot more solid. They feel good. They feel a lot more clicky as well. We demand sound. Would you like a sound test? I can do a clicky sound test for you guys. Hang on, move mic to it. Well, you said Kappa, but I mean it's possible. Right, this is the wing control one. Oh, hang on, it's because it's clicking on my desk. And then we've got the MOZA one. Keeps rattling. So yeah, the MOZA one is nicer to type on, but you know, like I say, it all depends on what your budget is. You're feeling the MOZA for sure. If you don't have one and you have the money, in my opinion, go for the MOZA one. But if you've already got this one, just stick with this one. But for anyone new to wanting to get one, I would say this one. You can tell which one looks more expensive. This one's metal, this one's plastic. Oh, yeah. I suppose the screws are a little bit different as well here. These are like silver screws. These are fake screws. These are like printed in. I don't know if I can zoom in on those. Unbelievable, yeah. I mean, these ones are obviously real screws across both, but this one here is like molded on the MOZA one. This one's more like an actual screw on the wing control one. Yeah. In my bed. I don't know. Any questions? Anything you want to see? What I was curious about actually was like editing my flight plan, because at the moment I don't think the MOZA one highlights behind. But is that including shipping and import fees, Rotra? That's what I want to know. What's the mounting system? I will move my camera. Oopsie. So that's on the MOZA one. You can have one or two. You can have it laying flat like that, and there's like a metal bracket that goes around the back of it. and then you can hook it up like that. I've just got it stuck with like sticky tape so it doesn't move on my desk. And then obviously this one, you can't really see. The wing control one's like all, it's got like that. Ian leg cam, sorry. I've also got no socks on as well, so I can't be leaking my dogs. There you go. Moses 199 plus £20 shipping to UK. No hidden taxes or fees. There you go. So 219 quid if you live in the UK for the MOZA one. Sorry, I'm all backwards today with my mouse keyboard and stuff. But yeah, there you go. I want to just do some quick like directs and stuff to see what the screens look like. Yeah, and that's it, exactly. And if an MCP or something like that is more suited to you first, then go for it. I feel like these aren't as universal as like the Airbus FCU or these sort of things here. I feel like if you wanted to get something, get stuff like this or like the Airbus version of it first. These are good, but you can't use this on an Airbus. I mean, you can try, but I wouldn't recommend it. The MOZA one is reflecting a light a lot more compared to wing control. I mean, that's a massive key light right there. I'd say they're both about the same. I'd say that the glossiness on the screens are very similar. The MOZA one has like got darker black to it. I feel like there's a bit more of a backlight on the wing control one. Let's try and direct. Let's see if we can go like. Can we put in site? Because obviously it's updating on both here. So if we go direct to site it, and then yeah, that's what I've noticed already. I don't know if this obviously in the sim, it's highlighted. On the wing control one, it's highlighted. On the MOZA one, it's not highlighted. I don't know if that's something they've picked up and they're working on, but yeah, that's something I have seen earlier as well. Not that it bothers me, but people will pick that up. So there's no highlight on that. Also, for some reason, the execute button as well, that's because I turned it off, but it's permanently on if I leave it on. If I put the brightness to 100%, this light never goes out. Like, that's just gone out, but it's still showing on here. I don't know. But I'm sure, like I say, MOZA cockpit is always like a learning tool, so over time it will get better. But yeah. You can update the font. Yeah. You can customize and add different fonts. I haven't found, like, I don't know if there is like a 7% font online that I could just download and try now. But yeah. That's in the work. Oh, there you go. The executive button's still in the works. There we go. So for now, we'll just make it not showing. Departure arrive. Again, obviously, if we can get like a 737 font, I would say font at the moment looks more accurate on this one. This isn't a custom font either. This is just how it is. But I'm sure we can get a custom font for this one. But they're both just as reactive, I would say. There's no... You can see them updating. They are pretty much identical in terms of like refreshing. Brightness, yeah, I don't know about if this is on. I think the screen's on max brightness. What's that? Backlight. Oh no, that's the backlight on the keys. At the moment I've got it on manual. Oh yeah, display. The display is max brightness as well, yes. What is an executive button? Execute button. No, what is it? Oh, I don't know, Jamie. What is it? I don't know. Yeah. Noticed overall size. Noticed overall size. Size. Executive is the one. Executive. What? Execute. Executive is like... What is it? It's not an execute. You want to execute your flight plan, don't you? You want to... Yeah. I don't know. Can you put the wing control one on top of the MOZA one? Sure. What do you mean by put it on top? Did we get there eventually, Jamie? Yippee. They've both got brackets, chat, so it's impossible. Dimensionally, they are the same length, the same width, I think. Yeah, dimensionally they're the same, but they're based on real life size. Are they not? I don't know. If you go into the 737 folder in community and then go to data font, you might be able to download the font. Oh, there actually is a font available. Should we give it a go? Add font. 6.7. Where am I going? In data. PMDG 737 data. Fonts. Ah! We have loads of fonts here that we could try. Which one did you recommend? MOZA is 95%. Oh, what? The real size? This one's MOZA, yeah. This one's MOZA, this one's Wing Control. NG3DUB. Right, let's apply that. It says applying. But then... I haven't seen an update, I don't know. It might need like a restart or reboot or something. I can replug it back in, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Over again. But yeah. Really over. Can we change like the colours, but say, because then that should show you. Both of them don't show you the colour squares. So I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, these colours are nice. I do like these colours, like the orange and the greens. According to that Reddit post, you need to do restart, but that's for Wing Control. Okay, I mean, if it's a restart for the font, I will happily restart MOZA Cockpit, but... Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the font on this one is more accurate to real life, but we can change the font on MOZA Cockpit, and we just tried. But let me restart MOZA Cockpit. Hang on. Firmware version 1.2.7.18. Host not connected. Hang on, it will, It's always Pete's fault. It's never Pete's fault. Pete's a legend. Now my MOZA Cockpit won't open. I'll give it a minute. The rotation, I don't know, mate, to be honest. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not really sure. Look at VATSIM radar above Gatwick. Typical, we have now a Birmingham radar just logged online. Oh. Someone's flying a blimp without a flight plan on VATSIM. Brilliant. Class. You had one job at the end. It's probably stuck in my task manager. Hang on a minute. Chat, the thing is, if I ever had a job in like a future life, I would be like the best tester ever. Like, I'm really good at alpha tester, beta testing, like anything. I always break things, and it's a really good thing. Like, it's maybe not good for some people, but I like breaking things. Can you run these? Oh, there you go. MOZA Cockpit's opening now. Can you run these as each one controls the other FMC in the cockpit? Yes. Yeah. If you want to dual wield them, should we do it? So on the MOZA Cockpit software, chat, we can set our MOZA to be the right cockpit position. So now this one is controlling captain's side. This one is controlling first officer's side. So we have that ability now, which is good. I've just broke it. Where did I go to break that? Aircraft and then displays and it disappears. Interesting. PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment works, failures work, displays doesn't. I don't know why. Oh, every page apart from page 1 on displays work. I wonder why. See, that's what I mean. I'm such a good tester. It could be a PMDG thing, absolutely. Can we do that on the wing control one? Can we go into displays page 1? It's sat on a cable. Options. Displays. Yeah, displays page 1 works over here. So maybe it's not a PMDG thing. It doesn't work over here. Strange. Honestly, hire me as a tester. I will go through absolutely everything. The font never updated, which makes me think it defaulted back to the other font. No, it still says it's applying the PMDG one. No idea. Switch the MOZA to the cockpit one, but then I've got to switch the positions, and this one's stuck to my desk. Or do you mean when we're on the displays page? Yes, there is an inbuilt checklist and notepad, yes. I did disable them, though, because they were annoying me. Hang on a minute, let me show you. If I go on special and tick on the scratchpad and checklist, I used to be able to get them through menu. I don't know how you get to them when you're in the 737. That's the problem with enabling the scratchpad and the checklist. Oh, to what if display page 1 works? So you're saying change this to cockpit position, and then try and navigate to PMG setup aircraft displays. Does the exact same thing, even though this is in the captain side now. So it's a MOZA issue, potentially. Yeah, I don't know. We'll switch this one to the right one again. The buttons are fantastic. Freaking love it. Just need to get the font working, which it's not changing. As soon as I get the 737 font, I'll be happy. Just don't know why it's not changed. Font license. What if I use... Is it why are we choosing B though? Yeah, it just I don't know. It just doesn't apply any of them. I'm not sure. Mate, honestly, Pete, you're welcome. Anything else you want me to have a look at? Actually, if I keep them both the same. Oh, whoa. If I have it left and left. This is the thing with MOZA, like their software is always learning and like updating firmware and stuff, so by the time, if you are ordering this, by the time that you have it, these problems will probably be resolved. Did you log the highlighting thing, Pete? Did you log this, or is this a font issue? Where it highlights it, but then it doesn't highlight it. I don't know if that one's logged as well. Because if you go direct to a waypoint or if you're editing, it might be part of the EXEC button as well, thingy. I don't know. But yeah. How much is it? $199 plus £20 shipping for the MOZA one. So it is probably a little bit more money than the wing control one, but I do think the quality is better. And I feel like, yeah, you'll be happy. You'll be more happier with the wing control one. But if your budget's not there, but you still want one, the wing control one's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with the wing control one. You change the font when you're not flying. Okay, that's fine. If we do the return, I'll try and change it when we restart the sim. Are you able to increase the Mac decimal 7.8? Disregard your 2000 blue. Okay. We can increase speed anyway. Sorry, I didn't see your message. We'll go Mac decimal 8.1, mate. We'll go Mac decimal 8.1. So which one do I buy, Ian? What's your budget? If you can afford the MOZA one, go with the MOZA one, because the buttons are a hell of a lot better. Like, I don't know if yeah. But again, if you're budget is less, the wing control one is perfectly fine and does the exact same job. So you can just tell by the squid. There's a lot more squidginess on these buttons. There's a lot more flex. But again, I don't know what are they in real life. I don't know. I think someone told me that over time they become more squidgy, but if they're brand new, obviously in real life, then they're like fixed like this. But over time they become like the wing control ones where they're squidgy. But if they're brand new, this one, I don't know. I'm not a pilot. I'm not sure. But yeah, guilty. Let me unplug this one now. Thank you for all the followers, chat, by the way. We've had like 10, 15 followers already today, and we've been live an hour. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. You've become more squidgy over time, have you, mate? That's fantastic. Oopsie. There you go. I'll put this back to where it was. Ta-da! There you go. Actually, if you want, like, do you want a side? Was it better to have a side profile? Do you want a side profile? Oh god, that camera is hot. Just proves how hot it is in my room. Honeywell MCDU buttons are very satisfying to press in real life, old or new. There you go. Which is more child resistant? Please chuck them both out of the window and see which one breaks. Not so sure Pete will let me do that. Chat, should we do a reliability test? Should I launch it out my window at my front garden and see which one survives? I'll be like a tech racks on YouTube. We'll do a we'll do a durability test. Thank you for the 9 months, mate. Happy Prime. Lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday, buddy. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. You're a gem for keeping that sub going, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, good point actually. This one's made of metal. This one will cut the grass. The other one will bounce off it and smash into 1,000 pieces. This one will do your grass cutting for you. You just use it as a scythe across the grass. Oh my god. Sean, good afternoon. Welcome. Max with the 5 gifted. Waterproof test. You're welcome to buy it and do one for me. It probably is not waterproof. I did have a look at all of the documentation that came with it. I didn't see any note about waterproof. Why would you want it to be waterproof anyway? Where is your sim even in? Have you not got an underwater sim? Max, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. That is the first gifted sub bomb of the week, I think. Mate, you're a freaking legend, genuinely. Thank you so much. 3,737 subs to the channel, pushing us ever higher as well. How are you, Max? I haven't spoken to you all week, I don't think. Game King, BS Scott, Globespan, that's the name I haven't heard in ages. Innie Steve, I haven't heard either. And F-Hero. And he now coming with the 20 flipping gifted subs. Mate. Is the MOZA made of metal, Kenko? Yes. This one is made of very solid materials, aka metal. Pete, on top of Max's, mate, look at this. Look. If you're on YouTube, by the way, come over to Twitch. There's a hell of a lot more going on. Mate, Pete, thank you. I've been dealing with difficult people all week, and you lot are lovely. We are a lovely community, Pete. And we do like your beard. Thank you very much for your 20 gifts, mate. That is huge. Max with the 5, Pete with the 20. Hussein with the 9 months of Prime as well. Kicking off all of this as well. Level 7 hype train. Pete, thank you for your 20 gifted. Virtual 065, Grumpy Gord. Let me do it like that, actually. Ile, PM, PSM, 0R Sober, Charlie, who's been gifting a week. Lear, Captain Scientist, Despawn, Mosca, Novmik, Poms Paul, Carrera, if it's talking about a Porsche, Over India, Mega, JBav FC, Digits, Iceman, Cyber Attack, Kirill, and yeah, Pete, that is 122 gifted subs in this channel. Thank you. You're a freaking legend. Thank you. Max, you're 5. Pete, you're 20. Pete, going in crazy there. Thank you so much, mate. Genuinely. If anyone's lurking, got any questions about this, I'll happily answer them for you. And yeah, let's have a look at... hang on. Bear with. Oh my god, there's 280 of you here. Bloody hell, chat. Hi. Oh, okay, that's fine. There we go. Thank you, Pete. You're a legend. 122. My didn't come out, did it? My 2. If you are tuning in though, chat, a very good afternoon. Hopefully you're all well. We are flying a Jet2 holiday 737 from Birmingham all the way down to Ibiza. We'll be landing in just over an hour. We're currently over France at the moment. We're checking out the new MOZA. Stand by. MB7F flight computer display. There we go. That's the correct word for it. AKA a 737 one. Yeah, it's we done a big comparison with the wing control one earlier as well. Hey Rev, good afternoon. Lovely to see you. Did you like my live notification, Rev? Hang on. My live notification today was first look, loads of dots, hoping it would fill up people's phone screens. I was just making the excuse that my keyboard broke and it just held down the full stop key. Because then I was hoping people would get live notifications saying, first look, ... And then obviously they're, oh my god, 220. And then, yeah, I think I got a few people earlier. But yeah, good fun. Glue stuck to the full stop key as well now. Yeah, it went from one side of the keyboard to the other. Did I show you what keyboard its keyboard's coming? I bought a new one. It's arriving today. Let me see what time it's arriving though. I bought different keycaps, right? 4:45 to 6:45. Oh, it's not for another hour or so. Glue, yeah. So if anyone doesn't know the story, I've had this keyboard for like 5 years now. As you'll see, the left shift key doesn't exist. Basically, it's snapped off. So I thought it would be a smart idea. Okay, you know, it's snapped off. So I'll use a bit of super glue on the key, carefully put it in. I know if it was fine. I was using it when the super glue was in. Obviously, overnight, the super glue set, and the key is permanently being pressed downwards. So I now no longer have a left shift key. And I feel like it's quite an important key. Because I use it to do capital letters and emails. So I've had to purchase a new keyboard. But I saved myself some money because I didn't go with a Logitech or a Corsair or any of these branded ones. I've just gone with a mechanical low profile thing, which has got really good reviews, so it should be good. I didn't repair it. No, I've got a new one. Superglue does glue by mounting plastic. Superglue's that powerful? That's not good. Ian, already know that your keyboard will come just as you're landing. Oh, it will happen, FSC, mate. It will. Chat, thank you so much for the hype train. You've already lit up these leaderboards, by the way, for the record. Like, we are, what, a week into July, and this is what we're looking at. It's mental. Thank you so much, genuinely. The support just keeps coming, and you guys just make these streams so much better, so thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I hope you're all well, though. It's lovely to see you all. Hello. So you don't use caps lock for capitals? No. Because caps lock's a toggle, not a hold. I always like holding the left shift and then pressing a key to do a capital and then letting go of left shift. With caps lock, it's a toggle. Who uses caps lock? James Fuller. Please don't tell me, James, when you're writing emails or letters. Who else does that in my chat? Or is it just James? Caps lock, click a letter, caps lock again, then carry on typing. Of course, it's easier. It's also easier holding down left shift. Caps lock. See, I've just messed up. Nah, it's horrible, James. No, we're not rage baiting. It's horrible. Why would you use a caps lock toggle switch to type in capital letters? Clear for Chaos, good to see you. Welcome. Why wouldn't you use shift? My point exactly. Speaking of this, should we do a typing test together? Typing WPM test. We all need to get in on a massive typing test. Oh, how do you do like a multiplayer one? I'm going to remove my yoke off my desk. Actually, is there any ATC inbound before I... No, there's no. I can remove my yoke. Kevin! Hi. 225 stream streak. I'm glad you kept that going. I was worried you was going to lose it the other night. I was like, no, please watch like 2 minutes of my VOD, Kevin. But he's fine. He's got it going. You're just too much dedicated to this channel, Kevin. You're such a legend. Such a legend. Hopefully you're well, though. Welcome in. This is the MOZA 737 FCU. It has got a name to it. It's in the Twitch title. Yeah, we're just testing it. It is a lot better for anyone tuning in. It does cost a little bit more money, but you are getting better materials and quality and stuff like that. But yeah, I do like it. It's very nice. And out of the two, I will be continuing to use this one. But the wing control one is still a fantastic hardware gadget as well. Right, quick play against others. Looking for players. Now, how do I invite people? Oh, it's not a private lobby. Oh. Group play? Ah. Right, chat. Share this link. Has the price been revealed? Yeah, it's £199. It's either £199 or £199, £9.99. And shipping's like £20, I think. So it costs more money, but it's down to people's budget. Like, if they've got the budget and they want better quality, this one. But if your budget's less, just get the wing control one. I'm not swaying people either way, really. Yeah, if you go back on the VOD, like 20 minutes, Rev, we had them literally plugged in side by side, comparing them. We just need to get the font fixed on this one. Because at the moment there's a few different issues with the font, but you can change the font through the software, so yeah. Everyone in the lobby, by the way, I don't know what this is. I want to see people. I think this is like a typing thing. Start time, the amount of seconds until the match starts. Oh, so when I click start game, there's 10 seconds. Okay, enter nickname Kenko. I'll be a little deer thingy. Save. Please check VPilot. The person ahead of you is 40 knots slower. They haven't replied. I'm starting to have more spacing. Okay. Lucas, thank you. I can slow down. Actually, what I'll do... well, what do you want me to do? I don't know. I can slow down or speed up. Caps lock for the win. Right, chat. The problem is I'm typing without a left shift key, so I'm going to be... No! I've just gone off of it. No. No! Chat, I left. Can I join my own lobby? No, I've messed it up, I think. No, I haven't messed it up. Hang on. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Hang on, chat. I don't... Stay in. There you go. Right. Oh, I can't click... Who's the host? One of you guys have been selected the host. Can you click start, please? I've somehow become not my host anymore. Thank you. Are we going? Are we going? Are we not going? Type here when the game begins. 5 seconds. Right, here we go. I don't have a left shift key, though. Oh, no, I haven't got... No, this is awful, chat. I use my left shift key way too much. And there's too many capital I's. Oh, God, I don't like this. I would be a lot quicker, but I can't. I've messed it up. Freaking awful. Absolutely atrocious. Although I've done better than some of you guys. Send it again. I need to do it again, but I need my new keyboard, chat. 185.3 words per minute. Jesus. Well done. Who won? I think, James, you won, annoyingly. Oh, but the caps lock method is the best method. Caps lock method is the best method. Whatever, James. Whatever. Right, chat, I'm going to quickly AFK for 2 minutes. Behave yourselves, and I will be right back. Thank you again, Pete, for your gifted. Thank you again, Max, for your gifted as well. I really do appreciate that. And we are on our way to Ibiza. Victory is so sweet. I bet it is. I meant to stick that camera where it was. James is cheating because he needs to type loads of words anyway. Well, that's true, actually, to be fair, James. You have wrote how many, like, citations and assignments and stuff. Hi, Josh. Hi. Yeah, it's just a bit of practice. Is this your flight to Auckland? Oh no, you're doing the return. Oh bloody hell, mate. How are you not bored? You're a different breed of human. Mate, if I done Dubai to Auckland, you just know I will not be doing the return back to Dubai. I respect it, Josh. I could never. You may need to slow. I will slow before going AFK. We'll just go back 0.77. There we go. Right, I'll be back in a minute or two, chat. There we go. Right, be right back. My phone's pinging. Jeez, I just covered myself in cold water. It is boiling. How much is MC? 199 for this one. I can make it full screen again for anyone who's just popping by. If you go back in the VOD, we had them side by side with the wing control one. There you go. Can you test if it's Hoover resistant? I don't think Pete will let me. I'm not getting any super glue or any Hoovers near this. It's not happening, chat. It's not happening. Boo, done it. Do, 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 do. There. Can you show me MOZA cockpit? What specific bit of it would you like to see? I don't know why it's so small. Any pros and cons between this and the wing control one? This one is better built, it's better material, but it's for people priced at a higher budget. The wing control one, I would say the buttons are a little bit more squidgy, but it's cheaper. But yeah, I think it is overall cheaper, but it's more difficult to get your hands on one of these. Yeah, out of the two, I'm going to carry on using the MOZA one, but this one has done me a fair share as well, so. Jalomi, good afternoon. Hello, welcome. Hope you're staying coolish. I'm trying. Just drown myself in cold water all the time, I suppose. Update release for some of the bits you found already. Already? Okay, how do we get the firmware updated, Pete? Firmware version 111.4. Do I have to go into this? Check update. That's a 5 and not a 4. Sorry? Firmware manager. Ah, there is a new update for the MB7F. Right, I'm going to update it, chat. Oh, there's also key test. This is what I was going to show you earlier, but never got round to. Right, let me update it, because the firmware manager's open. Fix the brightness adjustment issue. Right, we'll click OK. MOZA left-hand side stick when? Holding off for the AB9 until I can get the left-hand side stick. I will fire that question over to Pete, but I don't know if he can tell you anything. I'm not sure. I'm still using the right-hand side stick on my left hand, and it's fine. But I appreciate if you are holding out for it. Soon. Soon. They don't want to give you a date. I don't blame them, to be fair. Update successful. Right. It looks like I've also got an update to the... oh, no, I have this. I have the correct throttle version. Right, so... this should now reconnect to the sim. Hopefully. Yes, it's reconnected. Right, we've just updated the firmware on it. I don't know what, if it might need a sim restart or what. Does it have force feedback? Well, the buttons have a bit more force feedback in them when you're pressing them. It's not actually force feedback, they just feel more clicky. Chanex 3-1 X-Ray Sierra needs to speed up. I don't know who that is. Not sure, but yeah, the main difference is this one's metal. Better materials, but it's, you know, personal preference, really. If you've already got the wing control one, I wouldn't say you need to upgrade. But if you don't have one and you would like to get a 737 one and it's in the budget, this one. But if you have less of a budget, get the wing control one. But they're very similar priced. J10, we can get them side by side again. The VOD's available. Yeah, we had them side by side available in the VOD. I know you just popped in. But yeah. Tell me nothing. Nice. Well, Ibiza's not actually that far away now. It's not actually that far. Do they function exactly the same? Yeah, they both do the same job. I would say that the buttons are a lot better on the MOZA, but they're designed to be the exact same products. It's competition. Yeah. I could put them side by side again if you want me to, but... How much is a MOZA? 199. Let me I will show you their website. Hang on. There you go. So they've released today, they've released the... again, you'll see other YouTubers, other streamers using different stuff like this. So they've released their MGX 1000, aka G1000, which we have seen in FS Weekend. What's the price of that? £450. But it is basically a monitor with loads of buttons. So if like VFR and stuff is your thing, then there's nothing on the market like that at the minute, I don't think. They've released the Airbus left, right, EFIS things, so we've already got those. I said no to MOZA for those, because I don't have the room for them, but I'm sure these are similar to this with like better build quality and stuff, but 150 quid isn't actually a bad price for that. I would say that's similar to the market. And then, yeah, Where's the other? There you go. There's the right one as well. Then obviously the 737, the A320, and then some DCS stuff. So 220 news, 220 news, 220 news. Ian, when's the 220 coming out? Chat, I'm not gonna... I don't know anything. Nah, I don't. So yeah, that's the new product stuff. So yeah, the A320 one is the same price as the 737 one. Did they give you any stickers? It came with these, which I guess you could say is stickers. I think it's like, is that like some sort of Velcro? I don't know. It didn't come with any special MOZA stickers, no. I would assume this is like Velcro. Or oh no, it's not Velcro. It's like rubber. So if you put it on your desk and move it, this sticks to the bottom of it, so it doesn't move. Yeah, grips. That's the one. It came with a USB-C cable as well, which I didn't use because I've already got way too many. And then it came with a screwdriver and some nuts and bolts. Because on the side there's two metal brackets that you mount it on. Why wouldn't they include rubber? Why would they include rubber with flight sim gear? They surely won't be used. Are you on about the rubber that I think you're on about, Rev? What are you implying to the flight sim community? How dare you? Are you saying that the flight sim community don't use... I'm not going to go there. No need to explain. No. There's no need to explain. No need to explain. That's honestly diabolical behaviour, Rev. You've just stereotyped us flight simmers. I know, it's hard to believe, Arcane, isn't it? It's hard to believe. Yeah, what's this GSX update situation? Every GSX vehicle is now aware of the space around the aircraft and the route they're currently doing. This brings a whole new level of realism to how ground services move and coordinate. I'll get it updated. Anti-slip stickers, that's it. There you go. Thank you, Lucas. Shame on you, Rev. Shame on you. You're telling me you've... Oh, I won't go there. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. It's never a dull day on this channel, is it? Never a dull day. What in the AI have they generated there? Sorry? No, I know. Hey, Captain Chaos. No, Rev was just on about, like, the rubber that you get on your tyres. That's all. Ah, no, they get clicks, James. Don't worry. Chat, if you're watching over on YouTube, by the way, make sure you go and drop the video with a like. I'd really appreciate it. We've had 16 already. If we can get up to 20, I'll be flipping awesome. We've been popping off with YouTube lately, actually. We've been having new members. We've been having super chats. It's all gone on, really. So if you are watching over on YouTube, a like will go a hell of a long way. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Den, as well. Hello. I'll give you a like. Thank you very much, Rox. In a few months, GSX will be 100% AI. Oh, I see. I hope not. But, I mean, to be fair, it is... AI coding is a big thing. And MedF Sim as well. New badge. 1.5 years. Hello. Did they send you the 320 as well? No, I didn't. They probably would if I asked them. But I don't have room for any of it. Like I say, there will be other streamers and content creators, YouTubers that will have the other MOZA products. But I personally don't have room for more products in my room. I've literally asked like every developer now, like if they're sending me stuff, let me know before you send it. And I will let you know if I have room for it. Which basically means that I need to move out as soon as possible. It's crazy because if I got accepted onto a certain something, my moving out day would have been next week. And it sucks. But it's fine. I am still trying. It's just annoying. 20 likes, let's go. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. It does help the video, like even when this video goes live over on YouTube after we've ended the live stream, it does help sort of later on down the line as well. So thank you. No, it didn't quite go to plan, unfortunately. But never mind. Face it, you're there for life. Face it that you're there for... Exactly. Have you ever been handcuffed? No. I've never been arrested. I've never been handcuffed. I've never been in the back of a police car. I have been pulled over just because of my brake light on my old car. And that wasn't a flashy blue pullover. Oh, my auto throttle's just turned itself off. Interesting. Interesting question on a Wednesday afternoon. I don't think he was talking about police interactions, Ian. Oh, was he on about handcuffed using rubber? What an interesting conversation. Why is my auto throttle cooked? The answer's no, by the way. You kinky lot, honestly. What's wrong with you lot, honestly? Yeah, I did have this issue with the auto throttle a couple of weeks ago. It's stayed on now, so we should be okay. Ian was handcuffed in Vegas. Oh my god. Kevin, you do realise that what happened that night was never to be shared on Twitch, okay? Oh, plane. Oh, great. It's not a plane. Shit. Let's just say that, yeah, we had actually, to be fair, you weren't even of the legal drinking age, so I couldn't really blame it on being drunk. What happens in Vegas, Kevin, stays in Vegas. Captain Pebble, it's been a few weeks. Lovely to see you. Thank you again, MedFSim, for your 18 months, by the way. Absolute freaking legend. Thank you. No, it wasn't Kevin. Oh, God, no, Ivanaz. No, that's a completely different story. God, no. No. You're making it really odd now. I've never been handcuffed, chat. Decided to jump the casino manager. Yep, that's the one. I was so I couldn't have been speeding. It was like a 2-litre eco boosted. It wasn't even a 5-litre Mustang. So I don't even think that the car that we had could even get up to 70. Sasha, good afternoon. Lovely to see you. Captain Pebble as well. Lovely to see you in the chat as well. Sasha, the 33rd sub of the day. That is going to the one and the only iFrisco, who I don't know is in chat, but thank you very much, Sasha. I hope you had a lovely Wednesday. Hello. Criminal speed, yes. He was detained, not arrested. What's the difference? Arrested means you're in handcuffs. Detained means you're in police custody for 24 hours? Is that right? I think that's right. Ordered yourself a 5080. Nice. Nice. Did they handcuff you with your hands in front or behind your back? Well, Shims, I don't know if you've understood yet. I have never been in trouble. Oh, whoa. Check this out, Ian. Ooh. Oh, nice. Well, that's something for the X-Plane users. There you go. You can now bring real-life traffic. Is this from, like, Flight Radar? Yeah. We have this in MSFS, and it's now been brought over to X-Plane. That's good news. There you go. So anyone wanting a bit more liveliness in X-Plane, you can bring live world traffic. I think the traffic on the API is like maybe 20 minutes out or something. So it's not like properly live, but it's quite close. It's quite close. Account created today. Who's... The 2.3 EcoBoost is actually kind of quick. Oh yeah, I know. I just can't reveal it on stream. Someone's just been banned. Bye. Cheers, Kevin. Cheers, mods. That still scares me. Boom. Who got banned? Don't worry. Jane Ving, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome into the stream. Hello. He was a suspicious user elsewhere. We have shared ban lists over in these places, chat. You do something wrong in someone else's channel, you're instantly an enemy of mine. But I am titanium. Right, should we put in our arrival? Runway 24, quarter 6 November. We have just updated the software on the MOZA as well. Don't need to oh, actually, do we need a transition? Oh, what's this? Oh, I haven't used Navigraph charts. I gave him the chance to prove he was just joking, then it got boring. You done the right thing. He can apply for an unban, but won't happen for a couple of weeks or months. Where's my Actually, Kevin, do we have any unban requests? Let's have a look. Do. You think so? How do I look at them? Should we do an unban request live on stream and see who wants to be unbanned from the Kenko channel? Take my way. Oh my god, we have 2. Okay, to be fair, the 2 they're from, I'm not gonna unban for a while. I still remember one of their names. Yeah, let's not do it on stream. Execute. No, let's not, James, because you'll be a suspicious user on Chewies, Jamies, Grizzles, loads of Flight Sim streamers. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kevin. It's probably best we don't. Nice. James has always been suspicious. Always. But yeah, chat, on a real though, thank you for tuning in. Plan for the rest of the week. Also, yeah, chat, if you've seen as well, you might not have seen the little short. I've partnered up with Wing Control and Navigraph to do a landing challenge with you guys. If you want to win one of these, you need to record yourself landing in St. Martin and upload it to YouTube or Instagram with some hashtags. There's a video on my Instagram if you want to watch it. But if you want to win a tiller, it could be captain's or first officer side. It's your call. Record yourself landing in St. Martin, get it uploaded on YouTube or Instagram. As long as you're landing successfully, it could be any plane you like. Just make it interesting, make it fun. I'm picking the winner, or one of the winners. I think the other winner's community driven. But yes, if you weren't aware of that, I'll make you aware now. Is it plastic? The tiller? Yes. But it's a plastic that you won't see fingerprints on. Also, we need to talk about that A319 landing in your TikTok. Surely that wasn't you. Yeah, it was. First time as well, Kevin. I know. I know. You won't believe it. This is the thing. You will not believe it. First time landing into St. Martin. It didn't even take any other takes. That was literally pure first time. Hi, Togalok. Hello. Bobby as well. Good afternoon. That was a sick landing. Yeah, it was my twin brother, Kevin. Let me mute the tab. Hang on. Interesting like number. Right, this is this is it. So yeah, I'll show you the hang on. Bear with. I don't like hearing myself. There you go. This is first time. I've muted the tab, haven't I? You can make it smooth. Oh, get go away. Go away. Yeah, look at that. First time landing. Absolutely greased it on the touchdown zone. I don't even know what the landing rate was of that. I don't know if it was saved on Volanta. But yeah. Mad. Hopefully we'll get over 1,000 likes on that. Fingers crossed. How the hell did you manage that? I'm just good, Kevin. What can I say? You know, ego speaking for itself, mate. You know, you're just jealous because you can't land as good as me. No, it was fluke. It definitely was a fluke. And yeah, the 319 I normally slam. I think as most part of it though, I genuinely think that for the most part, I do find myself finding like flying when I'm not streaming a lot easier because I'm not talking, I'm not trying to entertain or talk to chat. I do think like when I'm offline in my own like vicinity, like in silence or listening to music or whatever, I do focus a lot more. But obviously then me just sat in silence on stream is just not going to be very good. You don't think you've ever bought the 319? You have to flare, idle at 20 and heavily flare. I don't know why, but you've got to flare a lot more on the 319 and be a bit more aggressive with it. It's tough. It's tough. Cheers, Max. Are you using the new PMG GFB Plus mod? No, I don't know what that is. Oh, Kevin, please buy me one. Or buy me a Magnum or something, please. Magnum or a Fab Lolly. That'll honestly go down an absolute treat right now. Anyone want some ice pops? One's in the chat if you want an ice pop. Kevin, make sure you get a list of everyone's names. One's in chat. There you go, Kevin. Fruit pastel ones. They're the ones with the different multicolours, right? There you go. Loads of people want an ice pop. Two, I prefer plastic. Sorry. Oh, what have I done? There we go. Fruit pastel ice. Kevin, you're a bit American calling them an ice pop. They're called an ice lolly. I really wish these were flipped, though. My favourite flavour on these is the bit at the top. I don't know why, but I prefer this flavour on the top. And it goes down right through the middle. Oh, no, the middle bit goes through the yellow, actually. No, yeah. I don't know. I don't really mind the other colours, but the favourite one is the one on the top, but that's the one that's least of. It sucks. They might be mounted when they get to you. Yeah. It's alright. I'm sure your bank account can stretch to, like, 20 fruit pastel lollies. It'll be alright. The blackcurrant ones are so good, I know. They're so good. Just had Nutella ice cream. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is Kevin paying the import tax? Is there import tax from Ireland to the UK? I assume that, yeah, I suppose Ireland's just another country. Hi, Flying Tuna. Word on the street is you're streaming the A220 tomorrow. No. 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 220 will be out when it's ready. Streamers will stream it when it's ready. When is it ready? When it's ready. I don't know. I don't have any answers. It's coming soon, chat. Now, what more am I meant to say, Grizzle? We don't know anything. And I'd much rather... I know there's people like, oh, but Harsh said it's ready in... You know, he said that the plane's only ready in January 2025. I would much rather them complete and release a polished plane rather than an early access one that's just going to be WASM and buggy. And I know very much for a fact there is testing happening in the plane. So, you know, it will happen and release when it's ready. The thing is, even after 2 weeks after the 220, the hype's going to be gone. Everyone's be like, when's the A380? And then after that, when's the 757? And it's like, you've just had the 220. It's flight sim for you, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't a great idea by Harsh, but I'm sure that he's probably learned from his mistake and he hasn't done it again since. Relay Gaming, good afternoon. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like, I love our community, and it's not necessarily like Kenko community. It's like everyone in general in flight sim, but you know, we're always waiting for the next big thing. We're always so eager. When's this releasing? When's that releasing? And then when it releases, the hype's gone in 2 weeks, and they're on to the next mission or the next thing. But I guess that's the way with most things, maybe in life. Or is it just a flight sim thing? I don't know. Hi, the rookie. Welcome in, mate. Hello, hello, hello. I was saying to someone today, I honestly don't get the sheer hype and blind faith people have in Synaptic, given all the crap they've done. This is a company with zero track record. Yes, it looks good, but I won't blindly trust them. Yeah, trust is earned. Trust is earned. You think that's life in general? It's like a dopamine effect, isn't it? You know, on the initial flight, oh my god, this is so good, and you're learning all about it, and then on your 100th flight in the 220, it's like, oh, I've done this a few times before. You don't get the same kick out of flying it as you did the first time. You need new hardware badly. I can recommend the MOZA 737F CU. Good bit of kit. Can the landing challenge be from and in real life flight? I believe I have some check ride footage. I will double check. I think it is only sim only. Let me check my messages with Haz at Wing Control. I don't think real life footage. I don't think, because that's like pre-recorded. Right, so what you said. How to enter. Get creative. Any condition setting and aircraft of your choice as long as you land successfully. Post the challenge video on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. I think it has to be sim only, but I will double check and ask the question. Just because I'm sure you have some very awesome videos if you land in St. Martin. But I do think that, yeah, it probably is sim only just to make everyone on the same boat. Because not everyone's probably done a IRL landing in St. Martin before. Sim only. That's what I was... yeah, I'm swaying towards more sim only. I mean, you can submit it, but if it does get rejected, then you would know why. Yeah. An MD11 is sick. Oh yeah, Grizzle, did you get your hair cut, sir? Yeah, Skeet, me upload it. But there's no... Obviously, if, you know, you do get rejected or whatever, then I can only apologise. But I believe it is a sim-only competition. Hey, Darren as well. Welcome in. Hopefully you're well, mate. God, it's hot in here. Jane Thing with the follow. Frisk with the follow. Chat, we honestly had so many follows today. Virtual, 6-time dad, King Snow. Edward, Chory, Mark Ackerman. We had Taxi to Gate, Wazim, and Davu, or Dave. Smashing the followers, chat. Thank you. As Feddy's coming in with the prime as well. Thank you so much. Why is there a 5'4" tag on the stream? Have a guess what height I am. I added that to my stream when Angry Ginge called me 5'4", and it's just been there since. I haven't removed it. Feddy, I hope you're well. Happy Wednesday, mate. Welcome in. We are taking a look at this. We did have them side by side with the Wing Control one earlier. But yeah, so far so good. It is a lot better quality, but it is obviously priced a little bit higher. But if you can justify the price being higher for the quality, then yeah, it's definitely worth it. Thank you for your 16 months, mate. You did get a haircut. I managed to squeeze it in just before coming back home. We'll see what I'll do for a few hours tonight. It won't be flight sim, though. That's off the list for today. That's understandable. Yeah, there's some days where, even yesterday, we had a sim crash back into Vienna in the 777, and I was going to come back that evening and stream some yesterday evening, but I was just so, like, the sim just crashed. Like, you lose so much momentum on flight sim if, like, you have sim crashes or something doesn't quite go to plan. So, yeah, I get it. Do some Mecha Chameleon. Just hopefully you don't get any cheaters. Morning, Tom. Hello. So you actually are 5'4". I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5". We played some Mecha Chameleon the other week. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Nothing wrong with being small. Its clothes should be cheaper. Yeah. Although I struggled to find an England shirt in extra small, but we got there eventually. Unbelievable, James. Return to tourist vibe. Hang on. Touristic vibe. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Are you actually landing at an airport? Is the Taj Mahal... Wait, is that the Taj Mahal? I don't know if it's the Taj Mahal. Where are you in the world? He hasn't seen it yet. No. He's choosing to ignore you because we don't condone that kind of behaviour in this community, James. Oh, is that the Buckingham Palace? I don't think that is the Taj Mahal. Al Bateen! There we go. It's a beautiful plane, and it's a beautiful background drop as well. So close to the airport. The Blackpool Palace. I'm just going to agree with you, Rev. I don't know. Might be. Did you ever feel insecure about your height? I mean, growing up through school, I was never really, like... Didn't really sink in that I was just going to be small. I just thought I was waiting for a growth spurt. I was like, oh, you know, it'll happen next year. It'll happen next year. You know, all my mates are taller than me. Oh, I'm just late to puberty, whatever. But still waiting for a growth spurt. But looking at it, I'm the same height as my dad. Taller than my mum and taller than my sister. So it's just the height I am. Unfortunately. You're quite small as well. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. There is benefits. You can play a good game of hide and seek. You don't eat as much either, so food shops are you know, cheaper. Apparently so, Planzo. Kids are knobheads. All kids think they are cool, belittling everyone. No, they're called bullies, Lucas. I did the opposite. Was the tallest in your class when I was 11 and never grew again. Oh, wow. You shot up when you were 11 in year 7, and then that was it. Everyone just caught up to you eventually. I remember having a friend in year 7 who had like a full beard, And it was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know how that's even humanly possible, but apparently it is. Same age as me, 11, 12 years old, and he grew like a full-on beard. I was like, what? Like, what's going on there with your genes? Yeah, it was year 7 or year 8. His name was Nick. And honestly, like, I don't know. He genuinely could grow full facial hair at the age of, like, 11, 12. Mental. Exactly, James. Exactly. I do shave every day. Although I didn't shave this morning, and there's a bit of, like, bum fluff, but... yeah, I think one month on the channel, maybe, like, for Movember, we can raise money for Movember, and I just don't shave. And see how my beard... how I look with a beard after 30 days. Maybe this year. Maybe I do it this year. Probably won't grow very quickly, though. You shave every day. Every other day. Yeah. Kenko beard would slap. Someone did do a Snapchat filter of me with a beard, actually. I don't know if there's still Snapchat filters. There you go. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I can't find... There is a Snapchat filter with, like, a full-on beard that I look really weird and old in. Can't find it. Okay, that's quite good, to be fair. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right, I'm no, because I will be on that all day. No shave August. No, it needs to be November. It needs to be November for Movember. That's brilliant. Happy Wednesday, Fofa, mate. Cheers for tuning in. Thank you, guys. We are going to be descending into Ibiza in about 10, 15, 20 minutes. We've got 160 miles to run. I will get some better music on, though, because the music hasn't really been that good lately. This is more like it. Anyone supporting England on Saturday? I mean, the Norwegians, the Vikings, they've had their journey in the World Cup. You know, it's time for them to go home. I think that, you know, Norway's done the best they've ever done in the World Cup, and I think they need to go home on Saturday with their heads held high, seeing England get through to the semi-finals. Beautiful livery. Christian likes it. Cheers for the prime, mate. Hello, hello, hello. Haaland versus Kane. Saturday, 10 PM. I think it's 10 PM.
Christian
Admiral. We'll see about that, mate. We'll see about that. Christian, thank you so much for the brand new prime, mate. I really appreciate that. We've had so much support and subs and all sorts today. So thank you, Christian, mate. Appreciate the prime. You could use that on anyone. Are you going back to Birmingham after you land? I want dinner. So probably not, but we will see. We will see. Plan for the rest of the week. Let me close down those DMs. Yeah, so tomorrow stream. I will probably do a long haul on one of those days, whether it be a split stream long haul or an overnight long haul. James, I feel like just blocking you, mate. Yeah, I think maybe Friday into Saturday if it's an overnight. If it's a during the day, then maybe Saturday. Because a lot of people will be off work and school on Saturday. And we do a long haul. 220 pre-release. Don't even mention it. Oh, hi, Joel. I'm not blocking you. I like you. Would be wonderful if both teams lost. Well, that's impossible. One has to get through to the semis. And I can't see Switzerland beating Argentina. It won't happen. I reckon the teams through to the semis will be France, England, Spain, and Argentina. Pretty much all the countries on the left-hand side here. Switzerland knocked out, Belgium knocked out, Norway knocked out, Morocco knocked out. And then it'll be England versus Argentina, France v Spain. England will beat Argentina just. France will beat Spain, and it'll be an England-France final. England win on penalties. Maybe I'm dreaming. And then we get the second star above our logo. Haaland will destroy you. Or Kane will destroy the Vikings. England v France, if that's the final, will be so difficult. Argentina only have Messi. Norway only have Haaland. England's more of a team. They have lots of good players. Maybe I'm biased. I'm definitely biased. I'm not opening your DMs. Do you want me to open the DMs? I bet you just talked rubbish anyway. Like, I would have joined you, but oh, for goodness sake. I regret everything. I would have joined you, but just doing this, mate, that is a vibe. Big vibe. Oh, great. Cool. I'm never showing chat again. More DMs, so I'm top. Nuh-uh, Joel. Still top. Nope. Hi, Ian. Rude James. Tell him to go away. I will win this. Oh my god, you two are actually battling. You two are actually battling to be at the top of my DMs. Damn. Damn. Since we were talking about ice cream, this one's are so good. They're watermelon sorbet. I usually buy 10 of them in 2 boxes. I don't think we get these in the UK. We have something similar, but we don't have these. No. They look delicious, though. Look absolutely delicious. I could really do with an ice cream, chat. Right, what we need to do is get a destination data in, chat. Flat 30130. Again, I'm aware the font is slightly different on this. It is something that I'm looking into. How comes I can't click that? Oh, there we go. England. Sorry, I'll stop with the football songs now. This is a tune. I doubt we'll do the return, to be honest, mate. It's so hot, Bilo. I would love to do the return, but I'm actually, like, struggling. I might just go for a drive in my car after this and just cool down with the aircon. Holy Link. Now it's short for me, mate. Oh, yeah, these are the closest we have, Josh. Yeah. These are the closest we have. Open the windows. The windows are open. Flo King's Kygo Joe is so much better than this. Is that a song, Rev? I will add it to the queue. Try if you've not seen the prices of fuel. I have. My car's good with fuel on motorways. Ugh. Get rid of it, Rev. Clear queue. Ugh, you shouldn't have told me that till after I played it. Then that would have been more funny. Imagine if I liked that song. Unbelievable. Hi, Charlie. How are you, mate? It's hot, so you decide to get in a car and contribute to more global warming. Correct. Because I can use aircon in my car. People are paying €5 for that. Okay. Your Mini eats fuel. Yeah, mine should eat fuel, but it doesn't because I'm a good driver. My Mini only eats fuel if I go from, like, if I put the foot down. Like, if I'm sending my Mini 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, that will burn half the tank. But I don't. I'm a very responsible driver who drives at the speed limit at all times. There was one day I went up to 71. I did hand myself into the police station after I did that. You know, I couldn't have gone 1 mile an hour of the speed limit. It's actually, honestly, disgusting behaviour by myself. I always stick to the speed limits, always. I know, imagine going 1 kilometre over the speed limit. No, it's speed limit plus 10% plus 1 or 2. So you can get away with 77, 78, 79. I've never got up to that far before, obviously. Yeah, obviously, you know, they do the extra 10% because of the speedometer and stuff like that. You know, there could be some speedometers that are slightly out of sync. So yeah, no more than 70. 71, you criminal, I know. Well, the thing is, with this channel, this is my CV, this is my career, and I don't want to you know, admit to doing anything illegal on stream. Unlike Reverentan, you know, the arsonist who has burnt down a forest or something like that, and he never handed himself in. So, yeah, we all have our stories. You know, we all have accidents and mistakes that we go.
Salam.
Salam. Maximilian, lovely to see you. Hello, happy Wednesday. We're just on our way to Ibiza. We're just chilling, really. If anyone's got any questions about this MOZA FMC that we're looking at, you're more than welcome to ask away. Overall, from what I've seen today, it is made of metal. It's much better build quality than the Wing Control one. However, it is priced higher. The buttons are not squidgy. They are like proper silicone buttons that feel a lot better to press. But you obviously are paying slightly more premium for it. But out of the two, this one is the better one, but it's slightly more money. Who is your number one client? James, yes. Yeah. James is Speed Dial. He's my solicitor. If you've got any questions, if I've got any, like, you know, can I do this? Should I do this? Should I not do this? Yeah. Speed Dial James, he'll tell me what not to do and what to do. He's great at that. With a degree as well, exactly. 80 on landing, what into Ibiza? Let's go. Yeah, it'll be good to see Morocco beat France. I will be cheering on Morocco, Lilo, on that game. I'll be cheering on all of the teams that we want to play as England. If we never see Rev again, he's been nabbed. Nah. What's the most naughtiest thing I've ever done? Probably just stealing money on my parents' credit card when I was like 11. But I did get, like, found out about that. So, yeah. I literally took pictures of my parents' credit card on the back and the front of it. And then bought, like, I think a game for my friend. So, the thing is, it was a nice thing. Like, I didn't ask for permission, which is where I went wrong. But I bought my friend Gary's mod for his birthday. Because I thought that was a nice thing to do. And then my dad charged it back. And then my Steam account got banned. And then I realised there's consequences to your actions. Yeah. It's interesting. But I was doing a nice thing. And then my friend was like, Ian, why don't I have Gary's mod anymore when you gifted it to my birthday? And I was like, oh, I don't, I'm not sure. Why don't you have Gary's mod anymore? I gifted you it. Then obviously after the chargeback, Steam removed it from his account. And then I had to somehow say to my mate that I never actually bought you Gary's mod. I stole it. Yeah, poor Kieran. I'm pretty sure his name was Kieran. Yeah, it was. So yeah, that's the naughtiest thing I've done. What about you, chat? Anything you would admit on the internet? Running through a field of wheat? Is that bad? I don't know. Maybe farmers won't like you for that, but yeah. At Crown Prosecution Service. Amazing. Hey, I was 11. Actually, no, you can get arrested at the age of 10, can't you? Is it 10 you can get arrested? I think it's 10. Yeah, you'll be arrested starting at the age of 10. In Scotland, it's 12. And then if you're 9, it's your parents' responsibility for you. So you could literally be in handcuffs at the age of 10 in the UK. Which is mad. You spent £200 on Fortnite V-Bucks when I was 9 on your mum's card. Oh. Yeah, that's quite bad when it's 200 quid's worth. You must have got a big consequence for that. I remember always, like, lighting stuff on fire in my garden. With a magnifying glass. So good. It's the childhood I lived. Such a rebel. And then one time I lit like a newspaper on fire and it actually caught fire rather than just smouldered. I was panicking. I was like, fire! But you just use like the energy from the sun through a magnifying glass and it like burns things and I thought it was really cool. We all have made mistakes. Yours sounds relatively minor. Yeah, that is true. There is a lot more serious stuff that people could have done. But, still. I feel like if you learn young that there's consequences to your actions, you'll do well in life. If you don't learn that, then you don't know there's consequences to doing something wrong. And therefore, it's bad. So detentions and stuff in school is a good thing. Because you're learning that if you do something wrong, you have to face the consequences in life. Fire, such a rebel, I know. Such a bad rebel. I was also playing with matches when I was like 8 in my my parents' holiday home in Bulgaria. That could have gone south. Luckily, the match never lit. But yeah, that was almost 20 years ago. I don't know why I remember these random things. I never had detention, but I was a menace in school. How did you get away with not having a detention? The issue is kids are not taught that consequences, that's half the problem, but I would equally say adults are just as bad too, yeah. Well, the thing is, I feel like as children you can get away with it a lot more. Obviously as adults you've got jail or community service or whatever, like, you know. As an adult you're not going to get away with a lot, to be fair. I always did all my homework. Yeah, I always did all my homework. I wasn't a goody two-shoes, but I just never put my hand up when people ask questions. I was a shy kid in school. I was very kind of quiet, kept to myself. I had a group of friends and stuff, but I was very to myself in school. I was never like the loud kid or the rowdy one. You always skip detentions because I most of the time felt they were too controlling. So by skipping a detention, you got a harsher detention? You guys had friends in school? Aww. Planzo, if we grew up together, I would have been your friend. Taylor, good afternoon. Welcome in. Hello. You was horrific as a kid. You're still horrific now. Joking. I'm joking, James. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Still shy now. I am a little bit. The thing is, I don't mind, like, you know, meeting up people in Flight Sim and stuff like that, or people with similar hobbies is fine. But if I, like, had to go to something that there was loads of people there that I'd never met before, or there wasn't a familiar face, it would take me a little bit of time to be myself around them, if that makes sense. I don't know. If you're rich and a politician, then you can get away with anything. That was a quote, not me saying that. I mean, anyone in politics is a muppet. That's all I'm going to say. And we'll leave it there because it's political. Ooh. Right. We need to start descent. Let's go and get the ILS details. Apparently we've got ATC into Ibiza, which is awesome. They're using runway 24, which we've got already plugged in. And the ILS details for runway 24 is that 109.5241. How dare I say that every politician is a muppet? It's disgraceful behaviour, Will, isn't it? 109.5. Running away. 109.50. sugar. 09.50. Switch. And then we've got course was 241. Your social anxiety is awful, yeah. But for some reason I can do Twitch. So make it make sense. Good to see you though, Will. Hello. 241. Cool. There we go. Chat, should we do a side-by-side again with the wing control stuff with anyone who wasn't here earlier? Let's quickly go do that for a couple of minutes, because we've got a new fresh people. We got a new fresh people in the chat now. Right. I'll leave it like that. Move this over here. And I'll get the wing control one side by side. And I'll show you the differences again. Providing I still have the cable. Thank you again for all your resubs, by the way, chat. There's loads of you that's rolled in. You can have one as a left one and then one as a right one, if you wanted to. Let's just reset my auto throttle. There we go. Hi. So yeah, basically the main differences that I found throughout today's stream. Hang on, let me change the camera again, make it a little different angle. There you go. The MOZA's the one on the right, the wing control's one on the left. I am struggling to get the font working properly on the MOZA one, but there is a way you can change the font on the MOZA cockpit. I just think it needs a sim restart. Screens are very similar, I would say. There's more like a backlight on the wing control one. You can tell there's more like a bluey tinge to it. This one's more of a black. This one's made of metal, this one's made of plastic. This one is cheaper, but if your budget exceeds £200, the MOZA one is the better one to go for. The buttons, these ones are a little bit more squidgy. These ones are a lot more fixed, but they're both made of the same sort of silicone material. But I do prefer typing on this one. It does feel very nice. This is basically, if you're into keyboards, this one is more tactile. This one is more linear or ghosty, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you can very easily, like, I don't know. They're both very nice, but this one is definitely... there's more of a confirmed click on this one than this one, but I don't know how it compares to real life. And yeah, I just need to get the font working on this. And also, if you go direct to a waypoint, this one highlights, but this one doesn't. But as for responsiveness, you know, they're both very similar. Like, I don't even think you can tell a difference. They're both identical, pretty much. MOZA seems bigger. I think Pete was in here earlier and said 95%. If I compare them, their sizes, I would say they are identical. It might just be in the camera angle. I think the sizes of both of them are the same. I would say that the wing control one's definitely lighter. The MOZA one, obviously, because it's made of metal, is heavier. Yeah, 95%. There you go. But yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, Mike Alpha. That is crazy. But yeah, I mean, obviously the software MOZA cockpit is nice as well. Obviously Simat Pro, it does the job. It's nothing amazing. But again, if you've already got this one, there's no reason to upgrade to this one. But if you don't have one and you want to consider one, I would say get this one if it's in budget. If it's not, this one still does the job and does wonderfully. You know, I'm not paid either way to say which one's better or which one's worse. You know, this one's slightly more expensive, but you are getting better material, better quality. This one's cheaper, but it does the exact same functionality. The buttons just feel a little bit more squidgy. That's the word I can describe it. We do have ATC in. We do, yes. Why did you dial the course with the mouse? Because I forgot I had it plugged in. No, Alan, you're good, mate. Don't worry. We should get a contact me soon, to be fair. But yeah, providing I can get the correct font on the MOZA one, it'll be a lot better. I did try and change the font, but it just doesn't do anything. So I think I just need to restart software or the sim or something. But yeah, you can change this one to first officer side as well if you wanted to. My PFP 3N from wing control keeps losing input mid-flight. I've tried everything to fix it, including a replacement. Oh, interesting. We'll be getting the MOZA pretty excited about it. Yeah, it's good. Just I want to get the font working, but yeah, maybe it's some software related thing, Disco. If it's happening the same on the replacement one. I never get disconnects from either. Both have been really reliable for me. Bono, happy Wednesday. How are you, mate? Hope you had a good week. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay, so when we're descending, we'll get contact me. That makes sense. I'm guessing you can use with Airbus and Boeing. Well, MOZA have an Airbus one. I didn't want it because I've already got the wing control one. But yeah, I mean, having seen this, I would be considering asking MOZA for the Airbus one as well. I'll be honest. But I mean, they're both good, so yeah, they're both good. Oh, Disco coming in with the resub, mate. Thank you. So yeah, there you go. They're very nice. Do you want to click? Do you want a sound test? We could do another sound test. We'll do some ASMR. Disco, mate, thank you for dropping your prime, mate. That means a hell of a lot. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Disco. Guys, give me some love in the chat for Disco. I'd really, really appreciate it if we can. Mate, thank you. Enjoy your sub. And hopefully we'll see you lots more in chat, mate. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Does it with Moby Flight 2? I think it's hardware or firmware related. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. That is very weird. Have you tried like a USB hub or a different USB thing? I don't know. Thank you, James. Freaking legend. Thank you. But yeah, there's a few things we picked up with the MOZA one, like direct to a waypoint. It highlights it here. It hasn't highlighted it over here. I have noticed a few things, but obviously it's no biggie. The exec button, this one here, doesn't work at the moment. It does work, but the light doesn't respond to when it works in the sim. That's something MOZA are working on. The brightness as well is something work in progress. This build that I've got here, these switches are slightly in the wrong order as well, but if you buy it, they're in the right order. I've just got like an early prototype build, basically. But which one is which? Well, I'm glad you asked that, to be fair. Have a guess. Have a guess which one you think is which. The screw here as well is not actually a real screw. That's just like plastered on. Well, Lucas just said. Oh, yeah, I didn't see Lucas's message. I was going to say have a guess, but yeah, you've already been told the answer. So there you go. Do they also work in P3D, Charlie? I don't know. I want to say I doubt it. Do you still fly on P3D, Charlie? I'm not here to judge you, but I'm shocked if you do. He might just be trolling. Charlie likes to troll. No, he doesn't. That's what I thought. So why ask the question? I would like to do a stream like stepping back in the day and flying like a PMDG 747 on like a little long haul over the Atlantic. That would be such a throwback, but I don't know if I've got the sanity or the patience anymore to sit and set up P3D again. Or even his free PD. Yeah, you got it wrong there, James. Greetings from Switzerland. Well done yesterday. I know it was a bit close with the penalties, but a very well done, excuse me, on getting through to the quarterfinals. Hello, hello, hello. Out of memory error. I'm now conflicted. I'm looking into start building my cockpit panels. You're conflicted with what? Which, like, one of these to... Oh, these are a 737. Tough game yesterday. It was. Yeah. I mean, neither team really made... There was shots on target. There was really good goalkeepers, but... I feel like Colombia versus Switzerland deserved to go to penalties with the way they were playing. But, yeah. MOZA or wing? MOZA if you've got the budget, but wing control is a fantastic company hardware as well. I just receive things for free. If anyone came to me and said, "Oh, Ian, I'll give you £1,000 if you say nice things about my product that I'm going to send you," I would reject it. I only say yes to companies and sponsorships where I can say my own opinion on things. And 9 out of 10 times companies are like that, you know, but I know there is some paid sponsorships, like, you know, whether it be like hardware, mice, keyboards or whatever, where, you know, you're watching a review and you just know that what they're saying is just selling a product they clearly don't have any faith in. But I will always tell you my 100% honest opinion with stuff like this. And I've got very good relations with Wing Control. I've got very good relations with MOZA. You know, there's no exclusivity partnership with either of them. Oh, I just allowed this message. I didn't see that. Concord inbound Ibiza. Let's go. Let's go. Are you, Admiral, are you happy about the... I did see this, actually. Are you happy about the Flight Radar Navigraph live traffic integration, or is that not something you would use? You just watched Switzerland versus Colombia 90 minutes and it was boring. Mate, I went to sleep before pens. I literally only watched the pens. I tuned into the last 5 minutes of extra time in hope that it would go to it. 1900155. Right, we'll stop the music. We'll get predictions open as well. 155 switch. Yeah, people are. It's nice to come to explain. Actually, it's nice Navigraph are still, you know. Oh, I haven't done my yoke. No, I don't have my yoke connected. Hang on, chat. Wait. I can't talk to ATC. Oh, for goodness sake. Hang on. I'm such an idiot, honestly. Let me unplug this wing control. Ugh. Sorry, ATC. I don't have the ability to talk to you for a second. And I'd be for hello, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. We're descending for level 270 inbound India Bravo 810.
Chanix 4 Echo Quebec, hello, Palma Control. Continue on Corda 6 November, expect ILS runway 24. And descend to flight level 170, correction, 150.
We'll descend for level 150 on the 6th November arrival, expecting runway 24, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. Cool, right, let me.
4 Echo Quebec, squawk 1000, please.
I'm Assault 1000, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. Cool, right, let's turn up the sim. Predictions I will open as well. Gulfstream, good afternoon, welcome into the stream, hello. Hopefully all well. Chat is almost getting ridiculous in this room right now. We will not be doing the return. Like, as much as I really want to do the return, yeah, it's not even like, it's way too hot. Let me just edit this quickly. Would you mind looking at Discord? I will have a look, mate. Just give me a minute. Just give me a second. Sorry for the terrible camera. I don't know why I've done these stupid alpha masks, but it just hides all the rubbish in the camera that you don't need. Cool, right. We'll switch that on there. Make that a little bit smaller and we'll chuck it there. Cool. Like I say, MOZA have released other stuff as well, but there's YouTubers and Twitch streamers that will be doing all the other stuff. Right. Boom. There we go. Maybe take a drive and look at rentals. Rentals? What do you mean? What? Discord. Oh yeah. They're broken at the moment, FSC. I did make chat aware. That's fine. Thank you for pointing that out, though. Yeah, we're on about these little bits down here. On my one, they're in different orders and they're not quite right. But in the releases that you guys get, if you get it, they will be in the right place. This is like a prototype kind of version. Pete, welcome back. Hello. No, we just compared them again. I think, yeah, there was one Foxy Bingo who was questioning, who's doing like a IRL setup and was questioning which ones to get. But other than that, no, there wasn't any direct questions at any of it, no. I was just saying that how I haven't gone for the Airbus bits because I have no room for them.
65 Delta, identify 4,200 feet, climb to flight level 140.
Right, we're descending anyway. But yeah, so far so good though. There's no further issues that we've came across. How do I what am I doing? I need to go on to init ref.
Delta, you can fly direct to
okay. Final approach speed if we're doing flat 30 is 154. And predictions are open as well. FoxyBingo.com. I haven't heard that in years. Is that still a website? Oh my god, it actually is. Damn. Same as like Tombola Arcade that sponsors like I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. That's always a vibe. They want a free Airbus one. I just need a £219 deposit. Amazing. Deposit which is permanent as well. Pete, can I have the Airbus one? I'm joking. You just know that every time that now I fly the 737 one, I'm going to use this one. Do you fly for any virtual airlines? Not religiously, no. The main ones that I fly is for the announcements. Yeah, it's virtual airlines. I mainly use it for the announcements, but it's very rare that I do virtual airline flying, to be fair. You made your bed, mate? My bed's made. I've just got loads of boxes on my bed. Is it because I went pee? Oh, hang on, we need to descend flight level 150. We got told 150,
Hello,
didn't
Palma
we?
Control. Identify descent to flight
Ian,
level
quick question.
250.
Is Universal Announcer free?
Final
Yes.
Copy, Delta Papa.
There is the link for it.
We are descending to flight level 250 and going direct to Cap de Pera, Charlie Delta Papa. On the full moment.
Ta-da.
Can afford Kilo Charlie level 19.
And if you're wondering how this is mounted, chat, it is at like a 45-degree angle to my desk, and it's got like this metal bracket that comes with it, and you can have it standing upright or you can have it laying down like I have. Also, this camera is actually boiling hot, which is probably why my room's so hot as well. Oh. 134.825, bye-bye, Chanix for Quebec. See ya. Palmer Control, good afternoon. Chanix for Echo Quebec. We're descending for level 150, inbound to November Echo Golf Romeo Echo.
Chanix for Echo Quebec, hello, good afternoon. This is Palma Control, identified. Continue your approach, expect ILS runway 24.
Continue approach, expecting ILS approach runway 24, Chanix for Echo Quebec. Kenko slept with boxes last night. No, the boxes were flat packed before I went to bed, don't worry. There's a lot of boxes on my bed yesterday. Oh, speaking of which, where's my keyboard? It should be here by now. Oh, it's now arriving 5 PM to 7 PM.
Send me a text message.
I got a new keyboard coming and I'm actually weirdly excited for a keyboard.
Speedbird 449 for higher.
Mate, I'm mounting in this heat.
Question
Question over on YouTube. Is it known if the display on the FMC can be used for other things outside simulators? Would like to use these to give a periodic stats about computer resource usage. Pete, question for you. Can these screens be used for, like, can you just put anything on them? I think the answer's no, but I could be wrong. I mean, it is a display, but I don't know why you would buy this to show some PC resources on it. Maybe when I suppose you're not flight simming, but yeah. Because I've had this keyboard for like 6 years, Shane. I felt like I needed a new one. The new one I've got shorter as well, which will help with desk space, which is handy. Hang on, let me try and make this down a little bit more. Oh, there you go. Okay, so calm. So yeah, so what we're looking at here, you can't do it with. But with the MGX1000, you can put anything on it, which is the like the G1000. There we go. Was that for me? Surely not. No, it wasn't for me. It was for James. What percent? Oh, it's a 95% Colt. I've gone with let me load up in Pro window. I mean, hang on, let me go. Oh, I'll just type it in. Hang on. It's I think it's called the Flow 100. It's just it's a compact keyboard, but it has a numpad. It's literally just a low-profile mechanical keyboard. And I've got new like keycaps with it as well. I don't want to pay like Logitech Corsair Premium. I just want a keyboard. It's like Keychron basically. I haven't been told to descend anymore.
Chanix for Echo Kilo, please reduce speed to 220 knots or less. 220 knots or less. Descend flight level 100.
100, 220 or less. 220 or less. Chanix for Echo Quebec. What was the altitude that I just read back? 110. I think so. The MGX1000 is a standalone display using USB-C, so no HDMI display port needed. There you go. It's quite a big display as well. I had to play with it in FS Weekend. Or was it Flight 100? Cheers, chat. Oh, perfect. I'll look into the MGX1000 as well. Appreciate it. You're most welcome. Thank Pete. We're switching from YouTube chat to Twitch chat here. I love it. The combination is amazing. Yeah, no worries, Carm. You're most welcome. That's why I'm reading out all these messages. And Hunter with the 15 months prime as well. Hello, Archie. Good afternoon.
Hunter's a 1x50.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that. Oh, that's sick, Archie. We're not descending. Oh, is it because of the speed? It might be sorting the speed out. There you go. Hope you had a good Wednesday, though, Archie. And Hunter, thank you for 15 months of tier 1. My 38th sub of the day as well. Smashed it today, chat. I just felt I would do... I think the flight choice has been good today to test out this. Yeah, I think it's been good. Right, we should start descending now. We are 3,000 feet above where we need to be, so it might descend like an absolute rocket. We'll probably keep speed 210 as well, and then we'll also go flaps 5. There we go. Hunter, lovely to see you though, mate. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you again for your resub. We are just on our way down to Ibiza. Predictions are about to close. There's 328,000 points on those. Everyone's saying a butter. Fair enough. How's the FMC? Really good, mate. Genuinely, yeah. It is built a lot better. I do like the buttons as well. They feel a lot more like tactile switches on a keyboard than linear ones. But yeah, it's nice. It's quite warm, actually. It's quite warm to the touch. But maybe, to be fair, everything in my room right now is 10 degrees hotter than it should be. But yeah. There you go. The heat, mate. I know. I just realised, Cole, that I'm even hotter than I normally am. So I think it's just the temperature of my room, to be honest with you. Right. Continuous, continuous. Perfect. Turn the brightness down then. No, it's the actual buttons that is warm. It's not the brightness of the screen. Cheers, Gurk, mate. I was waiting for someone to say that. Let's go. My ego has been boosted. It's time to shine. We are still 4,000 feet too high. Amazing ATC into Ibiza though. I didn't expect it, but thank you. Auto brake 2. God, right, Benzie, I'm not updating GSX then. Gear down, gears off. Oh, you're saying as in to lower the altitude? Why is the plane just not descending, by the way? Should we just level change it? Is that going to force me down, or... I don't understand why the plane's not... I mean, we've got full spoilers. Okay, level change has got me down to 1,000 feet per minute. I can manual VS it. Then I feel like we're gaining speed. Reduce power.
Lufthansa 1816, continue descent altitude.
Oh. Wait, we're on auto throttle though.
3,000 feet.
Well, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Auto throttle is armed, but I don't know why it wasn't controlling the throttles. Good spot. But clearly it was glitched. It was saying we were on auto throttle, but we wasn't. Is that now descending? Yeah, that's more like it. We should be able to get this done in time. Hopefully.
Ibiza, clear Corda 6 November arrival expected.
It's a good idea, Canada Fly Guy. I used to own a label printer actually for my old job. Because I always used to set up new machines and different bits of servers, and label printers were so useful. Maintain present heading for Echo Quebec.
Shanex for Echo Quebec, descent altitude 5,000 feet, unit is 1015.
1015 down to 5,000 feet. Chanex for Echo Quebec.
Shanex 25 Mike Delta, descent flight level 80.
Was it 1015?
80, Chanex 25 Mike Delta.
Yeah, 1015 hectopascals.
You are clear, runway 24.
Hello, Gabri. How are you, mate? Good afternoon. Do you want a let me change my camera. So you've got a picture. You've got a camera of my yoke. Actually, no, it's a bad idea because you'll see my feet. Never mind. We'll keep the camera where it is. I don't really want you seeing my dogs. They will be going on the internet otherwise. Through 10,000 feet. Sorry. I just know that if I point my camera to my yoke, it will also have a shot of my rudder pedals. I don't have socks on because your feet regulate your body temperature, and I don't really want to wear socks in this weather. To be fair, you guys have already seen. If you were here when I done my ice bucket challenge live on stream, You would have seen them. How lucky. Zyro, how's work, mate? Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the 737-800NG. This is the PMDG with the Boris soundpack. You should subscribe on OnlyFans.
3000 by your right, direct to Gizlu.
Turn right, direct to Gizlu, and down to 3,000 feet at Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. Execute.
Chanix 4 Echo Quebec reaching Gizlu. You are clear. ILS runway 24. Report established. Unit is 1015.
1015 at Gizlu. We'll report when we're established. ILS runway 24, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. Chat, weirdly, I've pressed execute on here, and it's now showing me my checklist,
okay, please reduce speed maximum. Thank you.
Which is not quite what I want. So I think some software's crashed or something here. Ah, it's gone back now. At the moment, so the execute button goes into some sort of MOZA menu, and then when I click it again, it then goes back to the plane. If I click execute again, it goes into checklists. The problem is there isn't a button on here that can take you into the MOZA cockpit checklist, because all the buttons are needed to be used in the 737.
Yes, sir. West taxi, Alpine 353.
And that was the thing that people were on about earlier about the scratch pad and the checklist. Need to restart after the firmware update. Restart the sim. I've restarted everything apart from the sim. I can imagine it would be the sim that I need to restart. Quebec Kilo. Oh, that's not me. There is a Concorde coming in. From St. Petersburg.
This is a Palma Control, Ibiza.
What flight level you descend? We're down to 3,000 feet, so it's not a flight level. 3,000 feet.
Quarter 6.
Course. Oh, what? Why is my course reset? That was already set to 291.
The next 47 kilo is scope 1,000 and descend flight level 1.
If you go back on the VOD, that said 241, I promise you. Oh, it's broken. I can't set my course, it doesn't work. Huh?
Next 25 Mike Delta, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH is 1015.
We have an ILS anyway, chat.
Descend altitude 5,000, QNH 1015.
Yeah, course is reset. Maybe if we go off the approach phase? Ah, if we go off the approach phase, it lets me change it. Maybe you can't change the course once you're on the ILS, or once you're on the approach phase. It was set to 241. And then back on the approach phase. Yeah, it's because we had approach phase activated. When you have approach phase, you can't change the course. Still learning to this day. Someone just landed on the touchdown zone in the middle of the runway.
Taxi via Tango and Golf 1, stand 24, stand 24.
Gabri, we're on a network called VATSIM. And it's real people. VATSIM's free, yes. There's a little bit of a learning curve to it. But VATSIM is a hell of a lot of fun when you use it properly. It is really good. Get that chucked back in there again. Using reserve fuel. Uh-oh. And James the Catcher, hello, last sub before we land. We've just got the localizer. We've got about 20 track miles into Ibiza.
James the Catcher 21x10. Nothing beats a Jet 1 holiday.
I've never been on a Jet 1 holiday before. Do you get a discount on the Jet 1 holiday? Happy Wednesday, mate. Thank you so much. Damn typo, it's fine. Maybe you should start a company called Jet 1 Holidays. I'm sure that Jet 2 Holidays won't do anything about it.
You have to continue your transition. Direct Gizlu, descent 3000.
Oh, record.
QNH is 1015.
Course is back, because I just set it, mate. It did disappear, though. Thank you, James. Happy 10 months. Just check your keyboard between 1 and 2.
Next 25 Micro Delta reaching Gislo. You are
I need to
clear
say
on
hello
your
that
left,
I need to say we're
report
established, but it's just constant chat.
Routing Gislu, clear IS24, and will report established, Chinese 25 Delta.
Chinese 47 Kilo, please reduce the speed to 20 knots or less for frequency.
220 or less.
Is it because you're flying a jet to your holidays?
47 Kilo, thank you.
Is that
Continue
why?
descent, fly level
I think
80.
that's why.
Continue to send fly level 80.
Oh no, Supernature. And Chinese 4 Quebec, we are fully established ILS runway 24.
Chinese 4 Echo Kilo, thank you. Continue. You are number 2.
Continue number 2, Chinese 4 Quebec. Quebec, Kilo, whatever the hell we are. Brakes were smoking. Oh boy. God. Good spot, thank you. I'm mounting away here. There's no World Cup games on tonight, chat, is there? I think it's a day of no World Cup. They're back tomorrow, right? I think that's right.
Please confirm,
there isn't, okay.
indicator speed.
I think, yeah. Well, is tomorrow the France game? France-Morocco tomorrow?
Thank you. Chinese 47 Kilo, please reduce the speed to 10 knots or less for
I'm
frequency.
going to slow down to like 190. Egypt got robbed. Well, they conceded 3 times. I do feel like the ref should have probably gone back on one of the Argentina goals, though. But he didn't. I think that's what Egypt are annoyed about. Like, Egypt scored, went back and removed the goal because there was a foul, but didn't even want to look at Argentina scoring if there was a foul before the goal. But I don't know if it was a foul. It might not have been. But hey, Grimer Bob, love to see you, mate. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. FIFA stands for fixed it for Argentina. Nah. We need a second star above the England badge. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I thought, Norse. That's what I thought. But hopefully it was made clear to Argentina. We got 9 miles.
5 for Echo Uniform. I read you. I hear you very, very low. In any case,
This ATC included Getty mod to run. No. Oh, if you use MSFS, you use a program called vPilot to connect to the network. And then yeah, you can connect onto VATSIM. I highly recommend you watch some YouTube tutorials though on how to VATSIM and stuff like that. You can't just really connect and fly. You've got to do quite a lot. God, my rudder pedals are like burning. Everything's burning in my bedroom, chat. It's not good. That's me.
Quebec, wind 230 degrees 8 knots, runway 24, please to land.
Good to land, runway 24, Chinese 4 Echo Quebec. Get down.
Lufthansa 1816 heavy, taxi to stand 19, stand 19 via...
Does Jet2 look better on the 737 or the A321?
Lufthansa 126 again, stand.
737.
Stand 19 for Lufthansa.
I would say.
126,
Alec, hello. Flat 30. I mean, it looks good on the 321 Neo, just not the FS Labs. Right, speed, we're 160. We need to reduce speed now, 154, which is final approach speed. Then we'll kill out the autothrottle and the autopilot. We'll try and butter this down. No, the failure was... Didn't we have the failure? Pretty sure we did. Jet2 need to more order max 8s, they do. Oh, I swear we compromised, Alec. Someone said something, we compromised on it.
1,000.
Love how that sounds. Right, I apologise about the camera, it's just going to be my hand. I would have changed it, but I didn't want to show my feet. 2 white, 2 red, all the way from Birmingham. We won't be doing the return because it is genuinely way too hot in my room, chat. I'm sorry. I do feel a bit bad, but it's so toasty and humid. And I do want to go get myself some food. Although I think my parents are food shopping, so I'll wait till they get home.
Continue approach number 2, Channel 25 Delta.
Alpine 353, I'm sorry, but you have to wait. We have 5
You literally have my arm on the camera. Oops. Speed. A few knots too high, we can get that down. EasyJet holding short for us. A little bit bumpy. We're good though. Speed's good, altitude's good. 7 knot headwind.
100.
Speed's good.
50. 30. 20.
Idle.
10.
Oh no. Float it to Christmas.
By your right, direct to Gislo, descent 3000.
Almost had that. Gear up. Not ideal.
Channel 47 kilo.
Ah!
You are clear, Angeles, runway 24, report established.
That was stupid. Flaps. I don't know why we couldn't find that. Channel for Quebec. Unfortunately, go around runway 24.
Quebec, continue, climb runway heading 3,000 feet.
Runway heading 3,000 feet for Channel for Quebec. I'm disappointed in myself, chat.
Channel 25 Mike Delta, wind.
We should have landed that.
Runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Channel 25 Mike Delta.
Why is my flight directors going? Do we need to recycle flight directors? Bloody hell, plane. Does it want me to die? No, we had to recycle flight directors. It wanted to send me to freaking...
Quebec.
We're not climbing.
Left turn, heading 150 degrees.
Left 150, Channel for Quebec. Well, this turned south quick, chat.
Winds 54 Echo, uniform, continue descent, fly level 80.
Good call. Well, it wasn't. Well, maybe it was a good call, but we should have landed that. There was no reason to go around. But we floated it.
Thank you, bye. Bye, adios.
We missed the touchdown zone, Gabri. That's the problem. So yeah, for some reason you have to reset the flight directors on the 7-3, otherwise it tries to kill you. I'll put back in ILS 24 though.
Victor, hello, good afternoon. This is Palma Control Ibiza. Runway 24. Please maintain flight level 110 and turn right, heading 240 degrees.
Flight level 110 and turn right heading 240.
Next 47 kilo, you are clear ILS runway 24, report established.
Sorry, I didn't see them. Thank you, Canada.
Next 47 kilo, you are clear ILS runway 24.
I didn't see this. Was it still on the glide or something?
Runway 24, and we'll report when established, Channel 47 kilo.
I should have left.
75 Victor, present traffic, please.
Channel 75 Victor, exit by your right, and continue via Golf 2.
Are we going to miss the Concorde landing? Yeah, we are.
Right to Golf, time.
Good luck, Lucas. Good luck, Alan. Should get a further left in a moment. Oh, is it a Tupolev? Oh, it's not a Concorde. God, it feels like the temperature of Ibiza in my room right now. Maybe we literally have flown here.
Alpine 353, are you ready for immediate
Change
departure?
my reserve fuel.
Ready for departure, Alpine 353.
Sorry, you
How
have
do
to
I
wait.
change my
Maintain
reserve
position.
fuel?
Maintain position, Alpine 353.
Change it to like 3 so it doesn't keep warning me about it.
Winds 5
You just need VATSIM and V-Pilot, Gabri, mate. I don't know what you're asking.
It is 1015.
5,000 feet,
We should get a further left vector in a minute.
Next for Echo, Quebec, left turn, heading 060 degrees.
Left 060 degrees for Shanix 4 Echo Quebec. There's the downwind.
Wind 240 degrees, 9 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Because it keeps coming up as a message and it was annoying me, Canada.
Shanix 25 Mike Delta, Taxi by your right via Tango, Golf 1, stand 24, stand 24.
No, Gabriel, you're all good, mate, don't worry.
Golf 1, stand 24, and sorry for the long vacate there.
No worries.
This controller's good.
Speedbird 8 Victor, please reduce the speed to
I don't know why we're not higher though.
For frequency.
3,000 seems a bit low for the go around, but we'll go with it. Mate, it's sweaty. It's hot. I need a cold shower after this.
5 for Echo Uniform, just to confirm. Continue descent altitude 5,000 feet. Current is 10.
Hello, Never Leo. How are you? Hello.
Yeah, we are descending now 5,000 feet.
I'm just saying, Archie, 3,000 feet does feel a little bit low. It's fine, I don't mind. Yeah, nothing wrong with 3,000 feet. It's pretty standard, yeah. Maybe. Isn't it bad to have cold showers when it's really hot, though? Because then your body works harder to warm up again. Which, as a result, makes you hotter than you were before the shower. Or is that just a myth? Do you think the wing control FC or the Mukdu is worth it? We spoke about it a little bit earlier. For anyone just tuning in, this one is more expensive. It's £219 including shipping. Obviously, it's made of better material. It's metal. The buttons are not as squidgy. They're more like better. They're still silicone and stuff. I think people will be happy with either. Depends what your budget is. If you've got an unlimited budget, go for the MOZA one. But if you want to just get one that does the job, the wing control one's more than good enough, and I do still like both of them. But this one is better quality. A lukewarm shower. There we go. Hot weather in the hot shower, cold weather in cold shower. There you go. Cheers, Freds. What's the point in climbing you if you are above MSA? Define MSA. Yeah, the buttons are definitely are very nice. Is Innie Manchester worth £15? Innie Manchester is one of my favourite Innie sceneries. The quality of Manchester is so good. We'll maintain speed 200. Well, we gone flaps up. No, we kept flaps 2.
47 kilo, wind 240 degrees, 9 and not runway 23 to land.
Our minimum safe altitude.
Aeroflot 1, taxi via Tango, and Golf 1, stand 24, stand 24.
If you're just tuning in, chat, we are just landing into Ibiza. We made a bit of a go around and made a little bit of a too steep of a flare coming in, which meant we kind of missed the touchdown zone. But we should be able to get this down now. And it was Doha, yeah, that's what also very good. It pretty much, there's a few Innie sceneries, but the price is based on quality. Like, you know, Innie Larnaca is nowhere near as good as Innie Hong Kong or something like that. Or any of the Innie Norwegian sceneries.
Yours, thank you.
But I do think that the bigger hubs by Innie builds are definitely really, really good. Doha's so boring.
The Alpine 353 behind.
Depends. If you want to do Middle East flights, if you want to do long hauls, Qatar's amazing. Might not be as good for short haul flights. But it depends what... Oh, sugar, I shouldn't have touched those. Auto throttle's broken again. I'm not just not going to touch my throttles again. Every time I move them, it just like... I was trying to sort out... What's this blue thing, chat? I don't understand. Is that saying my throttles are at 30% in real life? No, they're in idle in real life.
Ryanair 1 Papa Kilo, continue descent, flight level 80.
It's not though, my physical throttle's in idle in real life. So I don't know what that's all about. Oh, idle is about 30%. Oh, is it? Oh. The more you know. Where's this Amazon order? I'm the only one at home, so I need to collect it. Oh, it's 7 stops away. Okay. That should be alright. Why is your physical throttle idle? I don't know, because I want it to be an idle. Does it have idle reverse? I hold down a button for idle reverse because my my reversers on these throttles are broken. They don't work.
Quebec, left turn, heading north, heading 360.
Left turn heading 360, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. I just can't bind them. They do work, but I can't bind them to the sim to do reverse thrust. So I just hold down a button for reverse. It's just easier. They'll dump it on the porch anyway. Yeah, it's true, to be fair, but they do always ring the doorbell. But yeah, if I miss it, I miss it. It's not the end of the world. Qatar Airport's the best. It is a good airport. It's a good airport. You tell the 2PLEV to park where I am. Uh-oh. It looks like we're going to be circling in behind Matthias in a Eurowings.
5 for Echo uniform. Continue.
Oh, Palmer Jamil for Ibiza. We just missed the British Airways.
Alpine 353, wind 240 to Ibiza 9 knots, runway 243 for takeoff.
Runway 243 for takeoff, Alpine 353.
Still a butter, Lucas. Streaming 2K, Madlock, yes. I did try 4K on YouTube, but there was just too high latency streaming 4K on YouTube. Like, it was nearly a minute behind Twitch, and it just wasn't worth the latency. So we now stream 2K on Twitch, 2K on YouTube, and it's been like that for quite a while. If you move your throttles, you can see the blue line move. It's for synchronizing the throttles. I did just do that, but it took out auto throttle. If I move my throttles up, auto throttle will disconnect. But that might be a setting that I've got in the 737. I'm not sure though. That's what I thought it was. So yeah, my throttles are at idle, which is about 30% M1. Hello.
Turn head in 270 degrees, final vector.
Thank you. Left set 270, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. Perfect. Maintaining 3000, speed 200.
2000, you are cleared, ILS runway 24, report established.
Descent 2000, we're cleared on the ILS approach runway 24. We'll give you a call, Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. Sweet. Right, I'll gradually make that little descent down. We'll arm the approach phase as well in a moment. Skazoli is recording. Hassan, happy Wednesday, happy birthday. Lovely to see you, mate. Hope you had a fantastic day on holiday. How are you suffering with I need a new holiday-itis? Have you recovered yet? Or are you still ill? There we go. We'll reduce speed 180 in a moment. It's Tuesday? Is it? Oh, happy Tuesday. Right, speed 180. Actually, it's a bit slow. We'll do 190. And approach phase has been armed. Perfect. He has an awful day. I'm stuck in Dubai. Is that a bad thing? Why are you stuck in Dubai, Hassan? Oh, we got to slow down. 153 approach speed now. Oh, it's Wednesday. Oh, you're stuck in Dubai Airport. Hassan, it's Wednesday. It's not Tuesday. You've been stuck in Dubai Airport for that long. The day's gone forward, mate. Today is Wednesday, the 8th of July. They closed the airspace. Oh no.
I'm sorry. To traffic confinement.
That's not good.
Yeah, no problem. No worries.
I love the film Terminal. It's so good. Oh, you meant his birthday was Tuesday? Hassan's birthday is every day of the week.
Kilo, continue descent 3000 feet, reaching Gizlu. You are cleared. ILS runway 24, report established.
Right. When we establish, we're doing 180 till 6. You're doing another flight after this, mate. I would love to chat, but I'll be honest, it's not very comfortable to stream at the moment. It's just breathing hot air at the moment. It's not very nice, so I think I'm gonna probably just wrap it up in Ibiza. I want to do the return.
Quebec, please, minimum speed approach.
Sorry, just confirm that was minimum approach speed for Chanix 4 Echo Quebec. I might just go down anyway, I think so.
The winds for Echo Uniform, clear to land, runway 24, wind 240 degrees.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the prices to go down, Archie, but if we keep getting hot weather, the prices aren't going down, are they? I've tried to be smart with it, but buying aircon any time of the year, well, apart from Christmas, will be expensive. And yeah, everywhere's sold out as well.
5,000 feet, QNH is 1015.
You're going to apologise? Don't apologise. What are you apologising for? Stocks, thank you for the follow, mate. Right, get down. Flat 15. 10 miles to run. Oh, auto throttle's gone. I'm not paying $3,000. That will have to be Amexed. Oh, something's majorly gone wrong here. I might just take control and just do manual throttle now. I don't know why auto throttle's died. Let me turn off the camera as well, because you don't need to see my arm. Perfect. Oh, do you know what? I think what I will do, if there's time, let me get you my rudder cam, because I'm nice like that.
2,500.
There you go. That'll do. Oh god, no, you can see my feet. Bad idea. Speed! It's fine. Didn't realise, chat, I was paying too much attention to OBS. Terrible angle. Terrible angle. There we go.
Speedbird 8 Victor.
It's fine.
By your left, procedure direct gear.
Right. Flaps 30. Gears down. Landing lights are all switched on. Continuous on the engines. It's honestly fine, chat. It's fine.
Speedbird 8 Victor, reaching gears blue. You are clear. And you left the runway 24. Report the stop.
Beautiful. I love the way on the side it says Jet2 holidays. Oh my god, I'm just gonna turn off the camera. You're just gonna get my arm. It says package holidays you can trust. I don't know if you can trust Jet2 after this flight. Here we go. We're aiming for 153. 153 is what we're aiming for. Flaps 30.
Channel 7.
Should get clearance to land in a moment.
After landing traffic, line up and wait, runway 24.
Exactly, Cole.
Behind Northern Company, then up on the runway 24 behind Channel 7.
Channel 4 Echo Quebec, wind 240 degrees 9 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Channel 4 Echo Quebec. Right, let's get it down this time, chat. I don't want to go for a butter. I just need to get it on the runway. Trim's quite loud actually as well. Love it. Oh yeah, I haven't gone Volanta private. Yeah, don't put the landing rate in the chat. Thanks. I reckon we will butter this, but I was going too smooth earlier. Altitude. Keeping that up a little bit. There we go. 2 white, 2 reds. It's now an 11 knot headwind, so the wind's crept up a bit. And now there's a Jet2 holding short.
I find 353 for higher monitor Unicom. I want you to decimal 8 and your goodbye.
Nice.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Idle. That's what I wanted to do earlier. Reversers. Not too bad. Smooth operator. A bit of Carlos Sainz in that landing. Beautiful. We should have really gone auto brake 3 though, looking at this. Auto brake 1 and 2 just doesn't do anything in the 737, does it? Manual brakes. Beautiful. Vacate right. I don't know if there's anyone behind us, but I'll try and get off the runway when we can. And there you go. Welcome into Ibiza. Is it hotter in the UK or Ibiza? Can someone find out for me?
Victor, wind 240 degrees to 9 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
You have Tupolev model matching. Holy moly.
The next for Echo Quebec, Taxi via Tango and Golf 1, stand 26, stand 26.
26, and just come Tango and Golf. Jet X working Quebec. I think so. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. So this is the Russian Concorde. Why don't I have model matching for that?
Victor, you are clear, runway 24.
It's hotter in London by 2 degrees, so people have gone to Ibiza for worse weather. Mad, that. Mad. Yeah, 30 degrees in Ibiza, 32 in London. Not too bad. Hey, it's company taking off. Hope you guys enjoyed that flight though, chat. I did, minus the go around, but I think the landing made up for it. I just really want a shower. I really want to fly back, but it's just not going to happen.
Victor, continue. You're number 2 now on approach.
What stand number was it? 26? It's definitely 26. 26. Oh, it's a it's a walk-in one.
Kilo, wind 240 degrees 9 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Amazing ATC as well. Did not mean to stop them. We could do a night stop and fly back in the morning.
75 Victor,
I don't see why not, but it's whether or not I want to fly the is it via Bravo? Did we get told via Bravo? I'm not gonna go down there anyway. Golf 1. Oh, was it Golf 1? Oh, no, Golf 1 is Bravo. Golf 1 is the first left. So yeah, this is Golf 1. It says Bravo on the ground, but it says Golf 1 there. Because that's not confusing. And yeah, that's true actually as well. Yeah, there is less humidity in Ibiza. Right, we're 25 to 37, we're 26. Which is 25, 27. Will be a remote stand between the two of them. Why can't we move? What's going on? The plane's really weird. I'm not braking, but it feels like we're braking. Good fun little flight for the evening though. 25 Bravo, and then hopefully 26. It's the gusty one, yeah. It's like me in real life when I jump, Hassan, the wind catches me. If I jump in real life and it's windy and land, I'm landing a meter behind me. I weigh nothing. I'm like a feather. There we go. Blew a tyre. We might have done. Cheers, Canada, mate. Enjoy your day if you're working or chilling or building Lego. Don't know. Right in front of the Ibiza stand as well. Keep it rolling. We need to get her to do a Gangnam dance.
5-4 Echo uniform. Left turn, heading north.
It's alright, Zyro. Don't worry. We'll try and do an evening stream tomorrow as well. Can we get some G's in the chat, please, for the ATC? That was fantastic. Cheers very, very much to you, sir. Carlos, you're a legend. Thank you for the ATC, mate. We've landed successfully into Ibiza. And there's a Tupolev. You're doing Haggarda. We could do Haggarda tomorrow. You're on final. We'll try and watch you, mate. We'll try and watch you. Good little set of announcements there as well. And I'm not going to update GSX. I've heard some people in chat say GSX is bugged for them. So I'm not going to... The jetway's not attached and will not take you to the terminal building. You've got to get a bus. She wasn't briefed. Good luck. It's a goddamn time. Oh my god, he's greased it. Has he that? He's not down yet. There we go. Mate, Gabby, you're welcome. Sorry that I can't do the return chat. I just don't think it's humanly possible. Which is not being a pussy, but... it's just not very pleasant without aircon. Right, set chocks, connect ground power. I'm just a part-timer. I'm a part-timer today, okay? You can call me a part-timer today. 3.5 hour stream. It's not great. But, yeah. Thank you again to MOZA. I don't know if Pete's still lurking. But, yeah. Good bit of kit you've got here. And I will most definitely, every 737 flight, now be using your one. I appreciate you allowing us to showcase it on stream. Ground power is definitely on, isn't it? Yeah. No, I didn't say Pete's got a good bit of kit. Right, ground operations doors. Disarm, and they've already opened them as well. Look at that. Beautiful. And this is any build. Oh, chat, should we do a giveaway of Ibiza? Anyone want to win a copy of this scenery? We haven't done an AnyBuzz giveaway in ages. There you go. To the people who hasn't left the stream yet. If you want a copy of Ibiza, let's do a giveaway. Some people might not have Ibiza. Hassan, you don't even have Flight Sim. I don't think you're going to win the giveaway. Yes, please. Awesome. Right, I'll get you in. Let's have a look at the landing rate. And then we'll get you guys in. Ibiza is a brilliant scenery, in fairness. I do really like it. And when it's summertime as well, it's a nice place to fly into. It's another one to add to your collection. Everyone has this, surely. No, there's people that's asking for it. So there's people that don't have Ibiza. There's people that don't have the scenery. Obviously, if you already have it, please don't enter the giveaway. But if you don't have it, you have a chance of winning it. Found this new car. I'll have a look. It's taking part that counts, Hassan. Oh, this reminds me of the ones they were driving around Silverstone at the weekend. My steering wheel looks like that in my Mini. It's a joke. Welcome in, Ryanair. If you're an Xbox, you won't be able to win. It's PC only, unfortunately, these giveaways. I do apologise. Right. Just give me 1 second. Let's go Nightbot. And then I'll have a look at the landing rate and we'll do a few replays and stuff. Oh, Hassan sent me some DMs. Oh my god, is that you, Hassan, on the terminal? Oh yeah, you've returned. Oh god, Hassan, I've just seen your DMs. You have had to return to Dubai. Oh, that's awful. Not been your best day then. Right, giveaways. Here we go. Now, Jeff, slowly but surely, mate. Slowly but surely. Right, exclamation mark. It's coming home. If you want to win a copy of Any Builds Ibiza, exclamation mark, it's coming home. And if you're in a country that is not England, then I guess you're not taking part. It's a copy of Any Builds Ibiza. And you have to be following the channel. That's the only requirement. Just be following my channel. I'm Irish, so I'm not going to join. That's perfectly fine. Sorry, I'm being a meanie with that command. Right, our landing rate into Ibiza. 188 feet per minute. I thought it was going to be better than that. I'll take it, because it's still under. But yeah, only 188. I thought it would be a bit better than that. It looked really smooth, but... Mate, landing rates never lie. 92% of you get your points back, plus a few little more. There you go. Congrats. It's not coming home. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. Ah, that's good. I'll leave the giveaway running for a few more minutes. I'll disconnect my yoke as well. What do I have for dinner tonight, chat? I had a takeaway yesterday, so I can't have a takeaway. I've got to cook. And my parents aren't home, so... I don't know. They're food shopping, so maybe I'll wait till they're home and then cook dinner. Maybe they're going to buy something good. Something on a hot day. I mean, I'm not even hungry. I'm hungry-ish, but you don't really eat a lot when it's hot. A jacket potato, pot noodle. It'll be something light, yeah. How'd you get a VMR website for OVO traffic on your website? I had it for years. Or was the IVO one not on my website, Muxie? Send me a Discord DM and I'll ping it over to you on Discord. If there's no IVO one on my website, I'll send it to you as a DM. Just send me a Discord DM and I'll do it. There you go. Watermelon snack. Watermelon would go down really well. Maybe for dessert, I'll have a bit of watermelon. Exclamation mark, it's coming home, chat, to win a copy of Inibuzz Ibiza. Thank you all for flying along with me, by the way, and thank you again to the ATC. Absolute legends. Where's the, is there check-in areas here as well? Oh, yeah, there is. There's all the rental car places, and then we got the check-in here as well. Vatra, get out here. Get out here.
Fab Oils
Is that a swimming
X2?
pool?
Yay.
Why is that a swimming pool? Why would you carry a swimming pool with you? Holy resubs, it's all going on. You guys get extra sub luck in fairness. Some highlights, Ian Lucas. Let's have a look, mate. Oh. Always does this.
79712001, Captain Gator _ gifted a tier 1
Thank you so much. Captain Gator's gifting a sub. That boy is coming in with a resub. Well, you got the same landing rate as me. How do we manage that, Lucas? We both... Oh, no, I got 188. God. Thank you for your resub.
14, smile.
Boss. The sent. And One Arm Gamer as well. Thank you very much for your resub as well. Cheers, everybody. Holy moly. 42 to wrap up the day. Ain't too bad at all. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, let's run this giveaway before I keep you guys here too long. I know it's hot. Burger King is so expensive nowadays. Honestly. It's just ridiculous. You're paying like nearly £20 for like a burger and some fries. It's a joke. Right, let's find out who's going to win Ibiza. Good afternoon, Captain Gator. Thank you very much for your gifted, mate. Hopefully, it gets you lucky in the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. 51 people entered. I know a lot of people already have Ibiza, but good luck, everyone. The winner is you, Sir Girk. No way. Congratulations. If you are here, please say hi. Do you have Ibiza? If the answer is no, you will now be receiving Ibiza in the next couple of days. Woo! I'm taking that as a yes. I would like to win it. So I will drop you a Twitch whisper. And Columba, if you're still lurking, I'll try and get your JFK sorted out again as well. If I can just have your Anybills account email address, we'll get it added to your account free of charge. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. There you go. I've just sent you a hi message on Discord. But yeah, chat. Overall, though, I'll quickly wrap up my opinions on... can I take this off the desk, actually? Yeah, I'll pick it up now. I'll unplug it. Yeah, overall opinions on this bad boy. It is good. I rate it. If you've already got the wing control one, I wouldn't recommend buying this one because you've already got one. If you don't already have one and you want to pick up one of them, I would say this one is the better quality one. By the way, there's the things, if you hadn't seen it, the desk mount things. So you can have them like that, or you can flip them around the other way and then have it more like an upright position more than a flat one. Yeah, it's much better quality. I do like it. I will be using this one for the 737s going forward. But obviously, if you've already got the wing control one, I wouldn't waste your money and buy this one because it's the exact same. It's just made better. Yeah, it's very good. So thank you again, MOZA, for allowing us to showcase that today. Hopefully, there'll be more stuff in the future that we can do with them. But we will see. But yeah, shout out to MOZA for allowing us to showcase that today. Amazing flight. We'll go do a replay. And then, yeah, I want to go get some food. You're most welcome. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow, I hope a morning and evening stream. We do need to do an evening stream, like, you know, go live at 7 till 10. We haven't done an evening stream in quite some days, actually. And I know that a lot of our community, like, work or go school or whatever and can't watch the day streams. So we'll try and do an evening stream tomorrow, most definitely. If I decide to come on in the morning, then I will. But obviously I need to make sure I've got enough energy for the rest of the day as well. Mate, CJ, I need one as well. Oh my god, that was such a good shot in my bin. It was like, I'm like a basketball player now. Right, let me close down that. Are we disconnected from VATSIM? Yes. And we'll go and have a little look at this landing. It said 188 feet per minute, but I don't really know. Oh, no, that wasn't my landing. Definitely wasn't my landing. Alright, I'll just get on the outside view a sec. Giveaway for the wing control one. I mean, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. As much as a giveaway is a good idea, it's quite scratched and used. And I wouldn't really want to give away something that I've abused. Oh, it's doing this stupid... Sorry, like wing control... Not wing... What we're talking about. PMDG LODs are interesting. It's too hot to eat lasagna. Yeah, why are you eating lasagna in this? That was better than 188. Come on. Shame our gears into the ground, though. Good flight, though. Really good flight. Just shame we can't do the return, but never mind. Right, chat. I'm gonna head out. Is there speed brakes gonna come in? There we go. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. No football tonight, though. Yeah, there's no football tonight. But I will make sure I'm definitely live tomorrow, either morning and evening, or just evening tomorrow. I'll let you know either way. Probably, I don't know what will fly. 220. I'm joking. We don't have it. Yeah, I'll let you know on Discord what I fancy to do. Scratched. Yeah. The screen. It's all got like, it's not scratched, but it needs a polish. Do you know how your car, when you like touch it, you can't really tell with the camera actually, but in real life when the sun reflects on it, you can see loads of little scratch marks. It's not scratched. It's just, it's I don't know what the word is. Like when you look at a car in the sun and it's got those little lines on it. The rest of it's perfectly fine, but I think the screen just needs like a polish or something on it. I'm not sure. Scuffed, that might be the word. Yeah, if you're going for CS:GO terms, where you're well used, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, it's not damaged. And then yeah, this one at the moment doesn't have any of those lines on it, but I'll just be careful with the screen on this one. I'll be careful with the screen. But yeah, chat, have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll drop a raid on someone if they're live. We'll have a little look who's live. Thank you again. I don't know if Pete or Max is here, or anyone with the gifted subs throughout today. I'm really grateful for all of those. Thank you for my heart for all the support. You keep these streams running, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna go chill this evening. Go get some food, go for a shower, and just chill, I think. Cool down. My keyboard's almost arriving as well, so I'll go and have a play with that a little bit later. But yeah, see you guys later. I will just wait for the plane to land. And then, yeah, who's live, actually, while I'm waiting? Is there anybody live in Flight Sim? I predict a riot. Ethan's live. Grizzle's live, but he's playing Battlefield. Rapenza? There's a few people. Good landing. Okay, I'll raid someone. Chat, stick around. I'll go and raid someone. Thank you for being awesome. I'll see you later. Bye. See you guys. Cheers for all sticking by on the stream as well. I really do appreciate it. If you're over on YouTube as well, make sure you drop a like before you leave. But smashed it as well today. So thank you over on YouTube and Twitch and all that jazz. And I'll see you guys later. Adios. Bye-bye. Oh, Ethan's just landing into... Is he landing or taking off out of Vegas? I don't really know. Bye, everybody. I predict a riot. Right, let me go and do this. And we'll go and press that button. And then we'll do that. Look, it's like I'm a professional streamer. Perfect. Ethan, if you're watching the stream, you'll be chucked over to Ethan's stream. avgeek_Ethan. He's back from Florida. We'll go and share the love. Hey, Spider Max is here. Hello, mate. Bye. My angry ginge best buddy. That's what you are. Do. Bye, Ken Company. Bye, Diplex Kestrel. Look at all these subs. Smashed it, chat. Thank you. Greaser. New Air Force One coming to the UK. What, right now? Oh yeah, right now. RAF Mildenhall. Give that a watch. Bye everybody. See you, drone.